How are you guys doing this fantastic Friday evening? Appreciate you guys all stopping tonight. We are back. Sorry I was gone for so long. Like I said, since we got all those memberships, I've been doing like a whole channel kind of rebranding type thing. Not rebranding this channel, but you know, I've been trying to work with a bunch of people to get new membership emojis, trying to get new ideas for, you know, members only streams and that kind of stuff. And I've also been trying to post on Instagram and stuff now on the channel accounts, because I haven't done that. So I'm sorry that we haven't been live in a while, but we did in this like 3-day break get the Winwing PFP sent over to us to check out and review. It's actually the better one. Not saying like it's better than the make-do, but there's more stuff to do on the PFP or FMC, whatever you want to call it, because it's a Boeing. There's a lot more pages and a lot more maneuvering. So I've actually been enjoying this one a little bit more, but we're gonna be checking it out today. Doing a quick little flight, like I said, just because I've been all over the place with making stuff. I am not the most energetic right now, so we're just gonna do this one short flight tonight. Not really that short. It's about 2 hours from Edinburgh all the way down to Innsbruck. It was busy in Edinburgh because of the storm Eowyn or something like that that came through Dublin and over here earlier. But that's since changed. I don't think the storm is even here anymore. But there's still hints, some people trying to fly in that weather. So we got I think ground and approach online and a bunch of people flying in and out. So it should be a nice little busy flight, a bunch of sectors to go through. Hence why our flight plan is extremely long for a 2-hour flight. But I do appreciate you guys all stopping in. And yeah, how are you guys doing, man? Oh, before I even say anything, Flightline stole my call sign. So we're not going to actually be using a proper call sign. We're going to be using the call sign Shanix 68 Romeo and not 66 Romeo. And again, that's thanks to Flightline that has held his call sign for about 2 hours now. He took the one real call sign. So it's been 2 hours since he connected to the simulator, and he's been sitting with that call sign. So thanks, Flightline. Appreciate it, man. Stole our call sign for 2 hours just before the stream. Jeez. What's going on, the Flightline? Appreciate you stopping in, man, and flying. Dash now saying first time commenting, kind of nervous. Lord, what's going on, Dash? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Moose is in there as well. What's going on, Moose? Appreciate you stopping in with us this evening. How you doing this evening? That's our first time we took a route from Discord. Yeah, I had planned to do this flight last night, so it's just funny that you had sent that in the in Discord. I've actually been looking at more of the flights that you guys have been suggesting, because it is hard nowadays to just think of a flight that I haven't done yet. So I have been like staring at those things. So I do appreciate that, Azar. Varsy's in the house as well. What's going on, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. My guy Salty's in the house as well. How you doing, Salty? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Pilot Def's in the house. How you doing, Pilot Def? Appreciate you stopping in. Kiergan's in the house as well. How you doing, my dude? Eminem's in the house as well. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. My boy Eric. How's it going, Eric? Appreciate hopping in tonight as well, my dude. How you doing? Terrence in the house as well. What's going on, Terrence? Appreciate you stopping in. Alejandro's in the house as well. How you doing, Alejandro? Appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with us tonight, man. We got RY's in the house as well, saying, yo, what's Hood Owls? It's Ryan. Just changing. Yo, it's really, what's going on, man? Appreciate you hanging out with us, dude. Also, I've never flown Jet 2 before, just because the flights they do are never short. But man, this livery, I really like this livery. It's freaking awesome. What's going on, Aviation? Appreciate you stopping in, my dude. How you doing this evening? My guy Isaac's in the house. He says looks like 𝐓𝐸𝐺. Who's that? 𝐓𝐸𝐺? I don't know who that is, Isaac. Appreciate you stopping in though, man. He said I like the red sweater match delivery. Yeah, I went out earlier to go grab a bite of food, and I just never took the hoodie off. So I was like, you know, just keep it on now. I probably will take it off later, because when I start talking, streaming, I start to it gets hot in my room. So I probably will take it off later, but I appreciate it, man. The game guy is in the house. We're going to do. Appreciate you stopping in. We got Mr. What did I just do? What the heck? Okay, this is what I don't like about YouTube. I scrolled like 0.3 inches and it brought me all the way to the bottom of the list. I'm so off. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh my gosh. He says first time being here before the beginning of the stream. I appreciate that, Kerrigan. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you being early tonight, man. Leon's in those. I said I flew out of here for the first time. My rudder disconnected mid-turn. Oh my gosh. I appreciate you stopping in, man. That sucks that your rudder disconnected. How did that happen, man? Ryan's in those as well. What's going on, Ryan? Appreciate you stopping in. We got MSY in the house. What's going on, my dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Has, man. Welcome back in, my guy. Edinburgh. Yes, sir. Flying out of Edinburgh tonight. I love this scenery, dude. You guys know me. I always talk about this scenery in LaGuardia. So flying this airplane with the sound pack, with the CDU, also with the Innsbruck scenery, this is going to be a very, very nice stream. I wish there was weather over here. I really do wish the weather was still here, because it would have been really, really nice to break out of those clouds. But I think we're probably going to fly through it going towards the UK-ish. So we'll see what we got going on. But I appreciate you stepping in, man. We got the Dom in the house as well, saying the whole ionized scenery Providence might be for the A220. I could be wrong, but it's a major breeze sub as well. I mean, it might be. I hope it is, man, because I thought it was, me and Dom were talking about it earlier. I thought their scenery they were going to be doing was going to be Winster locks. And then I start looking at the walls when he showed me, and I was like, yeah, the literal, there's like brick patterns. It has like, you know, the normal brick and then like a stripe of like a grayish looking brick. And that's literally the exact same as the real airport, and that's what this picture showed. So they're probably definitely making Providence. So we'll see why. Maybe there's a reason, because for them to fly out there and review the scenery and it's Providence, we'll see. It has to be something for Expo or something. I don't know. Let's go on Infinite Pop. Appreciate it in, man. And yeah, flight line stuff. If you're connected 2 hours with the right call sign, lovely, man. That's what's going on, my dude. Appreciate stopping in, my guy. Try LOWI Jet BBJ would have been better. Yep, because everybody knows what that is. Let's go on Redneck. Appreciate stopping in, man. Dude, I hate when I do this thing. I scroll a little bit, it brings me to the bottom. Might swerve in their quarter. Oh my gosh, this guy. Games is nice, man. I appreciate it, Game Over guy. Thank you, dude. Delta says, love the choice of route. I appreciate that, Delta. How you doing this evening, my guy? I have a cool flight. I want to know what you think. Yeah, go for it. What is it, man? I'm good. How are you today? Excited for the flight? Oh yeah, Eric. I'm doing good, my dude. Like I said, I've been really busy with the channel stuff because I'm really trying to make sure these memberships are really good. So I've been working on that stuff. And I've also been trying to upload on Instagram and TikTok now because I just thought it would be fun. So speaking on that, I'm going to create a new section in my Discord. I'll talk a little bit more about it later. But I need some people to send me their clips they have of me because I'm going to start posting those on TikToks and Instagram and stuff like that because those seem to be doing pretty good on other platforms. So I want to try it too. But yeah, we're going to have a good flight tonight, Eric. Bro doesn't know one of the NFL's best wide receivers. No, because I don't watch the NFL. Pretty simple. Yeah. Leon's in the house. Going, dude. Appreciate it. It says landing from Fort Lauderdale from my hair. Nice. There you go, dude. MJ's in the house. Going to MJ. I didn't know who you were until yesterday, and I was like, wait, now I know who you are. He's on TikTok as well, but I appreciate you stopping in, MJ. Average Aviators in the house. What's going on, dude? Appreciate you stopping in this evening. How you doing this evening? He says if you have trouble making new routes, you need to do Cardiff or Exeter. What is Exeter, Delta? Innsbruck has a good scenery. They do. It's a really nice scenery. It's one by EDI builds. I just picked up that new EDI builds one, so that should be pretty fun. When the EDI builds 8350 comes out, you should do Madrid to Heathrow with Iberia. I definitely want to do that. I've been looking at some of the shorter flights, and that's one of the ones I'm thinking about doing, so we might probably do one of those. Titus announced as well, saying, tell Winwing I know they have more McDo's they can send me. Oh, Lord. Let's get on Titus. Appreciate stopping in, my dude. How you doing this evening? Your dog pictures, oh, my gosh, bro. Your dog is amazing. You should do a flight from RSW New York on the 7-3. That could be a flight we do for sure, man. Just hopefully be doing the Circuit Atlanta approach. We're taking 2-6. I'm pretty sure the Circuit lands on runway 8. No, somebody can correct me when I will look at the chart, but I'm pretty sure the Circuit lands on 8 and not 2-6. But we'll see what we got going on with that. I'll try to do it if we can. So whether if they make PVD already have a exactly. So I don't know, man. He says, oh my gosh, 2 hours. Okay, Julian. All right, Julian. I got something for you in the Discord. What's up, Sim? What's going on, Jay? Appreciate it, man. He says, young Jeff Fabiano here. How's it going? How's it, Joe? I appreciate that, Thief. How you doing this evening, my guy? Appreciate hanging out with us tonight, dude. So we don't watch football. All right. I swear I tell Redneck things, and it just, just straight over his head. Everybody, okay, never mind. Ground and approach. Oh, did they actually? I knew Ground was probably going to hop off because he's been on for 4 hours or something like that. But approach has been on for like an hour. So I guess, yeah, they're all off now. So cool, we're Unicom. Jeez. Don't worry about it, Julian. Just know you don't want to make me bad with you today because I got something on you now. Delta says Exeter's a small city in England. 2 has a base there. Really? We could do a max flight there too. That'd be pretty cool. Didn't even realize I got a gift to membership. Yeah, there you go, Kerrigan, man. Like I said, with the last few streams, we had a bunch of freaking gifted memberships. Yeah, you definitely probably have one now. Watch the Chiefs on Sunday. I'll be watching History in the Making. Should I, Isaac? I have no clue what's going on, but sure, I'll take a peek at it. But again, if you guys haven't already, smash the like button. We're going to go for a little bit of 100, not a little bit, what am I talking about? We're going to go for 150 likes this evening, already at 19. And again, we're going to be messing around with this McDo tonight, man. Like I said, I have the, not McDo, I have the McDo here, but we also now have the CDU. And like I was saying earlier, I actually like this one a little bit more, just because there's more stuff to do with it. You have to, init ref page, there's the performance page, there's also the legs page. And I don't know, Boeing has a lot more pages and steps to do rather than the McDo, so it's kind of more fun to mess around with this one. But here's some side by side. I actually didn't know, but apparently the McDo screen is smaller than the CDU screen. So if you put them side by side, I don't know if you could really see it that good. But the screens are, this one's like a little bit shorter and this one's a little bit bigger, not that much wider or bigger, but just a little bit bigger. But they both are the same quality. It's literally the same exact build. It's just this is for obviously a Boeing and this is for Airbus. So it should be fun to mess with. As I said, we'll have the camera going while we fly today. And I've been liking it, dude. We're having it on the Winwing mount as well. I just need to get another mount because right now I only have one. And I just have the default mounts it comes with when you order it. So I'm gonna have to order another one of these table mounts just so I can easily replace them and not have to undo this one to put this one on, then put it on the table. But yeah, man, I think these are great, dude. The Winwings, you know, control units are not bad at all. I mean, these are really, really nice and they're affordable and it's plug and play, dude. I will say though, I did have trouble setting this one up. I had to put like a custom file into the planes folder for it to actually work and show up on the screen. The buttons were working, but just the screen didn't turn on. And apparently that's a known issue that everybody had to fix. So I don't know if you guys, if anybody that ordered them yet actually got them shipped out to you. But I'm pretty sure, I'm not entirely sure, but I don't know if that issue's been fixed. So if you do have the CDU coming to you or the PFP, just know that might be one of the issues experienced. So it's not broken. Just know it's a known issue. I think they updated it though, man. What's going on? Jay said that, you know, new BORIS sound pack makes us Airbus customers jealous. Are you serious? Dude, I love the 7.3 sounds, but the that A321, or no, which one is it? The A321 with the IEs, man. That's too good, bro. That's still better. I don't know. We'll see. So what's going on, Jeremy? Appreciate stepping in, man. How you doing this evening, my dude? Appreciate hanging out with us, dude. It goes in my head. The problem is it doesn't leave my head, so I just ask you stupid questions. My new job. I see that right now. I see. Take as long as you want on the ground, please. I need some time. I got you, dude. Jeez. Oh my gosh. My wing walkers show love to see. Yeah, in Europe. Oh gosh. But I do appreciate you guys all stopping in. Again, if you haven't already, smash the like button. Already at 23 likes. And yeah, let's go and hop over this airplane. Let's get this thing ready to rock and roll. And yeah, let's get on out of here, man. So it is going to be pretty nice tonight, though. Again, I am flying out of some really, really good scenery tonight. So these airports are going to look awesome. The GSX and all that doodad stuff going on. So cool. We're going to go and hop over to the hand cam so I can show you guys what we got going on here. So I don't have the best angle here, but you still should be able to see it perfectly fine, I think. So yeah, we're going to hop upstairs. We got to get our ground power and everything connected. So we'll go ahead and get our battery online first. So we'll go battery. Let me turn this down a little bit. We'll go battery. And then we'll go ahead and get the ground power online. And then I'll go ahead and get the emergency exit lights armed. Boom, boom. And there you go. You can see it powering on up. Works perfectly. So we'll go ahead and go bam. And we'll hop upstairs. Let's go ahead and get our left aft fuel pump on. We'll slide up. We'll leave the yaw dampener off for now. It's going to slap back if we turn it on now, so we get it on a little bit later. We'll go LED devices set, make sure the lights are working, and we'll go align nav, align nav. I'm not going to wait for on DC. I usually do that, but I've seen other actual airline pilots, they don't wait for it to say off of on DC, so we're just going to throw it straight to nav. We'll slide back down. We'll leave it on ground power. Battery is going to be monitored as well. We'll get the upper head panel backlights on a little bit. We don't need to load fuel today. We're not going to, I don't usually load fuel with the 7.3, so we'll just get the seatbelt signs and the chime on. We'll ping out the cam, let them know we're about to get this thing ready to rock and roll out of here. Window heats left and right can come on. Let's go and get our hydraulics. We'll just leave it in the, we'll leave it in the Delta configuration here. So that's going to be, no, other way around, I think. There you go, Delta config, we'll leave it like that. We're going to get the left pack to auto, right pack to auto, and isolation valve to auto as well. And we're going to be cruising tonight at 35,000, so we'll set 350. We'll scroll 35, 350. We got that set. We'll set our landing elevation a little bit later when I can figure out what the airport elevation is of this airport. And we already got the position lights to steady. Or what is it? Yeah, steady, not position strip, steady. Cool. Now we'll slide back down here. I'm going to go and run through the APU test. So we'll go boom. We got the 2 lights that we're looking for. We should get the alarms. All the lights come on, and we'll go and cancel that warning. Awesome. We're going to go engine 1 and 2 test. Those look good to me. We'll go cargo fire test. Comes alive. We'll slide back here. Let's go and make sure all of our secondary, or what is this? I forgot what these are called, but the emergency gear levers, make sure those are all down. And as we got that, we'll slide back upstairs. Flight recorder, we'll go to the test position. Back on, we'll go Mach 2, stall warning. I think we gotta wait a little bit for that to work because we need hydraulics, so we'll wait for that in a second. Cool. Let's go and slide over here. Let's get our flight plan thrown in. So we go EFB. We're gonna import from SimBrief. Got the flight plan in, and we'll start messing with some numbers here. So let's go ahead and go back to our FMC. We'll clear that. We'll go FMC. And we got the right to nav data. I had to make sure I updated this because the nav data cycle did update. I think it was yesterday. So we got January 23rd to February 20th. Looks good to me. Let's go and go position initialization. We'll say we're at EGPH. We'll throw it in there. I don't know if it actually have the gate in this nav database, but we're going to be at stand 6. Let me just see if I put 6 if it's in there. And it actually is. Cool. So we got stand 6 in there. Awesome. Go and get the left GPS position. We'll throw it into our IRS to set our init. We'll go route. Origin, we'll throw our EGPH in there since it's already in the scratch pad. Flight plan requests. Sim brief. We'll set our payload. We'll select our fuel. And then we'll go and select the route for tonight. And we'll get that uplinked here while we're loading it up. And as I'm letting that load, we'll slide over here. Let's get our charts pinned up, because this takes forever to do because I have to find them all. So we'll go airport. We'll just throw in our airport real quick. We're going to be climbing on the TILA 6 Charlie departure. So the TLA 6 Charlie, or TILA, however you want to say that. And we'll go arrival into Innsbruck. We're going to be descending on the Tulsa 3 Alpha. So let's find that star. Tulsa 3 Alpha, or yeah, Tulsi. I never know how to pronounce these things, dude. Approach for planning for the Lock 26. We'll figure out what approach you actually could take, because actually they do have a circle land for 2.6, so actually I'm going to pin that too. We'll start seeing if we can do that. And we'll leave it on pin charts for now. Cool, we got the flight plan ready to upload. Let's go and load the flight plan into the aircraft. Get that thrown in, man. What's going to flight sim gaming? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you doing this scene, my dude? You're going to start up the plane? Oh my gosh, what's going on, man? What are we thinking about Daddy Trump and GSX? Of course, not political. So I just don't know why he's in there. That's like the main thing. I don't really know why Trump is in GSX. I just find it super weird, but it's funny. I don't even care. All right, we got the flight plan in. We're gonna be at Yankee at 960 APEG, and then November 110. So since I'm seeing those 3 and it's 4 pages long, I'm just gonna assume my whole flight plan's in there. So cool. We'll go departure and arrival. We're gonna depart out to Edinburgh, taking runway 24 tonight. Winds are 230 at 20, so that's cool. 24 will be taken. TILA 6 Charlie. We'll go arrival. We'll set our arrival already. We'll get the localizer plan for 2.6. And we're going to be descending on the Tulsa 3 Alpha. Boom. That gets in. We'll go route, activate, execute, perf initialization. We'll get our ZFW thrown in there. Boom. Reserve fuel today. I don't know why I did that. We're going to have 2.4. So we get 2.4 set up in there. We'll throw it in. Looks good to me. Cost next tonight is going to be a 50, so we'll get a cost next of 50. Cruising at 350. Bam. Cruise winds today are going to be 240 at 88, so we'll go 240 at 088. Get that thrown in, execute, N1 limit, and we'll worry about this a little bit later. So as we're doing that, I'm going to go and call for some GSX catering. Bam. And we'll call for some GSX catering. So we'll go boom. And as we're doing that, I'm going to go back to the legs page here, and we'll get the headings and all that set up. So departure course today is going to be 240. So we'll set heading course of 240. And I'm going to be using also the FC, I'm using Moby Flight to control the Boeings as well. So we're going to be using that to set our actual heading. Sadly, this profile I'm using doesn't have EFIS support yet, so it only works with the FC panel. But other than that, it still works, so it's pretty cool. I don't have to only use it on Airbus. All right, we'll go 240 on the heading now as well in this first officer slide course. And we'll set 240. We'll get the altitude set a little bit later. Awesome. We're going to tune 22.8 because I don't think they have anybody on. Again, everybody just hopped off. Oh, no, they hopped back on. So 121.205. 121.205. We could also call for some IFR here in a second. 121.205. 205. Boom. Get that thrown in. We'll go and go VHF 1. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. We'll go VHF 1, and we'll get flight, speaker. Oh, wait, they're already out. Okay, you know what? We'll just leave them all out then in that case. And I forgot what it is. So I think this is, yeah, that's with the Boris sound pack, that's the headphone simulation. So I'm going to leave that off for now. And then we'll hop upstairs and we'll get these guys on because I do want passenger chatter. That's going to be that one, right? I think. Can we hear him? Yeah, I can hear him. Cool. All right. There we go. So we got that all set up. We'll get the headings and all that set up for the our top of climb altitudes and the IFR a little bit later. We'll just enjoy these guys boring up the crew in the plane. Awesome, dude. What's going on, Alex? Appreciate you stopping in, my dude. How are you doing this evening, my guy? Wi-Fi's in as well. What's going on, my dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Yes, 121.205 is what we got set for tonight, man. Victor says, I'm flying the PMDG 737-800 right now, and I can't put my gear lever in off. And that is, are you using the Boeing TCA yoke? I have the same issue, and I'm only able to leave it in the either up or down position. I'm pretty sure there's a, oh, I have 205. Is that what I have set? Let me see. Yeah, sorry, 121.205. My bad. Oh, did I not set that? Oh, yeah, I did. 122. Sorry about that. Yep, 121.205. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, right now I have that same issue. So the only way I know there's a fix for it is if you set up a certain bind for it. But I don't know that bind. Some people say they have theirs that work, but mine doesn't work like that. So I don't know how people do it. But if you're using the TCA yoke, That's just a known issue. It doesn't let it go into the off position. What's going on, the Wi-Fi? Appreciate stepping in, man.
Welcome.
What do you have against me? Don't worry about it, John. Don't worry about it. I just put in the RTT transition. Should I? Okay. Who is 𝐕𝐄𝑑𝐓𝐈��� streaming this? Oh, he's streaming the same flight. Is he actually? Is he on Twitch or something? That'd be kind of cool to see him on the thing. Sushi, or yeah, Sushi's in the house. What's going on, man? We prefer the Winwing or the cockpit sim. I've never had the cockpit sim. I've only had this one. So I would say in terms of price and affordability and just what you're getting a FMC for, most likely Winwing. I think cockpit simulators and other, companies, they do it for, a completely realistic feel. It's, it's metal, it's heavy, it's got, non-rubber buttons, it's got the hard plastic ones, or even the real buttons they use. I don't even know what they actually have in real life. But usually those are like for people that are hardcore simmers and really care about that kind of thing. They use the correct fonts and all that. Whereas this does the exact same thing. It's just not that high of quality in terms of like, this is a one-to-one feel, all that, right? So I like it. I think it literally does what everybody wants it to do. So I would honestly say Winwing's better. But just know I've never actually had a cockpit sim one yet. Request boarding now as well since they're done with the catering service. We're good to go. Kieran says, does the BORIS sound pack apply to 737 900? It applies to all the 73. So the 600, 700, 800, and 900. It works with all of them, man. When are you getting the new Winwing overhead panels? They don't exist. I don't think Winwing overhead panels exist. I don't think that's a thing. Yo, what's going on, Pipe Pop? Appreciate stepping in, man. How are you doing this evening, my guy? There's a workaround for the TC. I was about to say, I know people know about the workaround. I have no idea how to do it. I've looked up videos and I haven't seen anything about it either, so I don't really know where you guys figured that out. But yeah, I guess there is a workaround. Why is this out of focus? Focus. There you go. Nope, it's out of focus again. Focus. There you go. That's better than nothing. It is windy out here, by the way. This is going to be a very interesting flight, or at least departure. You have to flick it twice. It doesn't work when I flick it twice. Wi-Fi. I know in the A330, or not the A330, the A300 from EDI builds, I could put the gear up and it goes up. I put it down and then I put it back up again and it goes to the off position. It just doesn't do that in the 7.3. It only does it in the A300. Mike in the house fan club for 14 months, though. Also in the house is going to Mike. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Go and spam those my guys for him. 14 months in the house fan club, dude. I do appreciate it, man. Thank you, my dude. See the screenshot sent and the reel on the INI Discord. Was it the new screenshot of the 350 and then the Singapore trail? I saw that. I did see the Singapore trail. I honestly could care less about the ads now. It looks good. The plane looks great. I've seen it about 100 times now, so I don't really care about the ads. They make them look good, but I've kind of honestly got tired of seeing the teasers of it. But I'm just really disappointed, man. I thought they're gonna make either an Atlanta or something else, but I think they're really making Providence, man. That's fine. I mean, it'll be fun because once we actually have it, it'll probably be before Expo. Everybody's gonna want to fly into Providence, so it'll be cool to have. But I just wish they made it Atlanta. You have to set it on release something. So, oh yeah, gear up release or something like that. I'll mess with it. We'll see what we can figure out. We got Kevin R with the sub. I appreciate it, man. Welcome, my dude. Welcome to the Owls community, my guy. I have no clue who 𝐕𝐄𝐑𝐓 is. Does anybody know who 𝐕𝐄𝐑𝐓 is? Never seen him. Winwing stuff smells like cheese when you take it out of the box. Winwing stuff smells like cheese. I think that might just be your room, Redneck. I don't know. Vertical Sim Providence. I was about to say his looks fine. Oh wait, no, that's an X-Plane thing. I think we have who do we have? We have the Fly2i. Is that what it is? Fly2i Providence. And again, if you want to see, he's the guy that sat here for 2 hours now just to use our call sign. That's him right there. Ridiculous. Like, actually crazy to me how he stole that call sign for that long. Yeah, Fly2i. I was about to say, I think it's Fly2i that made that scenery. Awesome, dude. All right, we're loading up. I'm going to go ahead and see if we get called for some IFR because I think everybody's going to be calling here. We don't have an ATIS online, so I'm just going to ask for some clearance. We'll be good to go. You open it in my cheese room. Yeah, there you go. What's the difference between the free flow and the payware flow pro? The free flow, you can't change anything on it. So when you open up flow and you have it, what you see is all you can do. You can't actually have the portal. You can't have the custom time thing they add. It's all your default apps, I'm pretty sure, and you can't edit them around. It just stays like that. With the payware flow, you could, oh, that's GSX. I mean, I actually clicked something. But with the payware flow, you could actually have the portal and you could edit and customize everything. And it has all the custom Parallel 42 like icons and portals and weather menu, all that stuff. The free one just basically is allowing you to get rid of your toolbar. And that's about it. It just leaves everything default to what it would be without editing anything, which isn't bad, but Flow Pro is definitely a lot better when you actually can use everything that you can, have with Flow. We just got We got a Feel There Dulles. Feel There made a Dulles. Are you serious? Feel There KIAD. Did they actually just make a Dulles? Oh my God, they did. Oh my gosh, and it looks like trash. Holy. Dude, this looks terrible. I mean, dude. God. Wow. Wow, that looks. Oof. Wow. Yikes. Yeah, this is oh, default jetways too. Yeah, okay. That looks, yeah, like what Stick says, that looks like a default scenery with the freeware mod on top of it. I'm not paying $10 for that. Anyways, yeah, okay. Oh, actually, I just lied. We do have an ATIS up. Information, he's estimated to log off on Zulu. So he's disconnecting in Infinity. Awesome. Anyways, information uniform. So write that down. We got information in a uniform. Runway in use 24. Runway condition report 24 is 555. So that looks good to me. Flight level is flight level 8,000. Is that like top of climb or something? I don't know what level flight level means. Anyways, surface winds, we got 2420. That's what I have on my OFP thing, or my Volanta thing. Scout at 900 feet, scout at 2,300, temperature 3 plus, and dew points plus 2. QNH is 985. So we're going to get QNH set HPA, and 985 will get set. 985. First officer says 985, and we'll switch this. Wait, does it? It does. And then we'll go and switch this to HPA. We got 985 set as there as well. Awesome. Make initial contact on 121.5, acknowledge receipt, information, and aircraft, and type on first. So cool. We got tell them our information we got and the airplane. And I'll just tell them what stand we're at too to help them out. So we're going to unmute. And let's see if I can give them a quick call here. What is it? Shanix? I think it's Shanix. She caught Feel There Seattle. Is it actually better? I don't know if it's better. Theo's not. It's good, man. Appreciate it in this evening. How you doing this evening? Yeah, Nimbus Atlanta looks really, really good. I have that on X-Plane. That thing looks awesome. You should cop Feel There. Is it actually better though? No, it's not what I was going to do. Appreciate you stopping in, my dude. And I agree with Terrence. It's definitely a lot better with flight.
3,000 feet. 972.
I'm just trying to get a call in, man. It's a PDC, by the way. Is it? He didn't send me one. Let me make sure I filed though. To be honest with you, did I not file? I don't think I actually filed. That might have been it. I thought I did though. I should have. Let me double file here. All right, we filed again. I just haven't got a PDC. We'll give him a second, so we'll call him in a second. Let's hop upstairs. I'm gonna get this AP running because it is gonna get a little bit hot with the passengers. So it's gonna go AP. Turn this bad boy on, and we'll get that to the start position. Oh, you got a PDC? Okay. I'm still gonna call him though because I haven't got anything. What is this thing? Everybody departure, good afternoon. It's Shenix 68 Romeo, stand 6 with uniform, IFR to Innsbruck. Why did I roll a U? 68 Romeo.
Strike 68 Romeo, good evening, Edinburgh radar. Clear to Innsbruck, tell 6 Charlie departure, squawk 0530.
Good Edinburgh, the TLX 6 Charlie departure, and we'll squawk 0530 for Shanix 68 Romeo.
Strike 68 Romeo, correct, break, easy 970.
Cool. Oh yeah, so you just gave me an IFR. Their IFRs here are actually crazy. It's like literally nothing. All right, cool. Let's go and go to our departure. Make sure that's actually what I have set. So go departure. And I am planned for the TLX 6 Charlie. And that's ready to rock and roll. We'll go back to the init ref, N1 limit, and we'll start getting our numbers planned in there. So we'll go boom. And we'll go boom, performance tool, and we'll get our numbers thrown in. So we're taking running 24, import from the aircraft, optimum flaps, optimum rating. AC is going to be on, anti-ice is going to be off. Yeah, we don't need it. And we're going to import the weather. Boom. And we're going to use flaps 5 and a no takeoff D rate. So cool, no takeoff D rate. We're going to be a select temp of 43, and I'm meeting them again. Select temp of 43, so select temp of 43. We should be at 92.1. That's what I got set. We'll go takeoff. Flaps for tonight is going to be 5. We'll set the trim. Trim's telling me to be 4.87, so we're going to get 4.87 set. Give me closer to 5, something around there. It's good enough. Boom. And our V speeds we get set in a second. We're going to get our winds though. We're going to be winds 240 at 24 now, so we get that set in. Runway slope, I'm pretty sure it's just 0.3 again. It's always 0.3, but we're going to check again. It should be takeoff airport info. There we go. Runway 26, 8 and 26. What? Interesting. It's old on this chart, but it's telling me it is going to be. I'm not seeing a slope on here at all. Oh no, there it is. It's gonna be 3.5. So we'll go. What is that? 3.5, or is that 0.5? Or 0.35? I think it is. So we'll get that set. Hold on. 0.35. I think that's what it is. There it is. Cool. All right, we'll go back and we're going to get our V speed set in, so we'll be good to go. Let's go. Bam. Performance tool, and we're going to be V1 of 144. So we'll set that. We're going to have a VR of 146. We'll set 146 in there, and a V2 of 151. And that's done in there as well. We'll go legs, route data, routes, winds request, and we'll get our winds done into the flight plan. We're good to go, man. Jets, now what's going on, my dude? Appreciate it, my high. How you doing this evening, my guy? Got the AP was blasting out there. Nice. We can also switch over to the APU gen while we're letting that uplink. So we'll go boom. Let's go APU gen. Make sure we got a good gen here, so we'll hop upstairs. And the amps are not bouncing around too much. We'll let it stable. Stable at 45, so that's good. Let's go and go bam. Let's go ground operations. Let's go and release the ground power. And I'm going to set my parking brake here as well so we don't have any issues when we try to push back. Awesome, dude. I'm going too fast in my action. There was an update for the 737 today. Was it actually flyline? I got an update yesterday and I updated them then. Was there another one? Anyone else notice that the PMDG 73 flies a lot better than it used to? Shaq, they got an update a few months ago. I made a stream on it. It was the last one I did the Sun Country stream on. That stream, I was showcasing it. They actually changed the whole flight model a few months back. So that's why it feels a lot better now. What's going on, Tyler and Jesus? Appreciate stubbing in, man. How you both doing, dude? Why do you talk so low when you're in ATC? Do I actually sticks? I think it's because I have my audio really loud on VATSIM, so I don't really have to scream. It's also because I'm talking like an upbeat voice on stream, and then when I'm talking to ATC, I'm just talking normal. I think that's what it is. You do an English cabin announcement? No. What's going on, Isaac? Appreciate stubbing in, man. How you doing, dude? I know Isaac will like this. I'm actually going to be getting the DA40 XLS, I think that's what it's called. Cows is coming out with them, and Orbix wants me to showcase it. So I was gonna say no originally, but honestly, I want to do a GA stream on the channel, and the DA40 sounds like a pretty damn cool plane to fly offline as well. So we're gonna get up that in, not get up in there. We're gonna get that plane, and I'm gonna check it out on stream, and then we'll also try to learn how to do some VFR with it. So we could actually do a little bit more GA flying on the stream. So you guys said you wanted to see some of that, so we'll see what we can do. Jim's now. What's going on, man? Just sorry I've been gone for all right. It's all good, man. I appreciate stopping in now, dude. And Revolton's now as well. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate hopping in, dude. All right, cool. We got the windstone in for the descent forecast as well. Execute that. 250 is going to be 260 at 32, 15, 243 at 14. Is that relatively what I'm getting in my OFP? Yeah, around that. It's close. Not exactly at the same, so I don't really know which to believe, but I'm going to believe the one that's in the simulator, so we'll go with this one. Cool. We got the route data in. We'll go in at ref again. We'll make sure everything's thrown in. We got our D rate, select temps already set, flaps are set, trims set, V speeds are all in and set, and we're gonna have a V2 today of 151. So we're gonna set that in the what you call it, MCP. So we'll get 151. Boom, 151 is set. We'll slide back over here, go to the tablet, and I'm gonna go and request pushback in departure. We're going out of here. Is my camera frozen? Yeah, it is. Why is it doing that, dude? My camera's been jacking out recently. I really don't know why it's doing that crap. It's making me kind of annoyed. That's fine. I should be back. Now I'm back. Interesting. Anyways, we're going to go prepare for pushback and departure, and chocks will get removed. No de-icing. Thank you so much. The chocks are gone. We'll go back. What's our top of climb on this departure? We'll go pins. We'll go SID, and we're going to be in the Tila 6 Charlie departure. So the top climb out of here is 6,000, I'm pretty sure, at till at 6,000. So cool, we're gonna set 6,000. Boom, and we are ready to go, man. We'll slide down here. We're gonna get some lights online because there's nothing down here. A little bit more down there, and I also didn't turn the bleed on, so we get the bleed online now. Awesome. Music comes off, and we'll get this panel, and we'll be ready to rock and roll, guys. Y'all never stop. We're gonna get it on down, man. We're gonna run the flow upstairs, and we'll turn it back on. Just, I'm noticing the PMDG, if you instantly turn it on, it just slaps itself back off. I don't know if they fixed that, but usually when I turn the on dampener on, it just instantly slaps it off. It's really, really weird. Just after all that waiting, we're moving. Yeah, I know. Yeah, 2 hours. It's crazy. Wow. Camera fuzz on Aviation. Thanks for telling me, man. Do you vet some VFR Bravo transitions through LA, Chicago? Yeah, I mean, I would happily learn some of that because that'd be fun to do on stream. right, cool. Let's hop upstairs, get our fuel pumps all online. Let's go and get our yaw damper on as well. Leave it on the APU gen for the start. The gen's already switched over to the APU, so we're gonna worry about that. Panel lighting is on. We'll ping out the cabin time. We're getting out of here. Pro Pete can stay off until we start the engines and we get all of our hydraulic pumps on. AP bleeds on. And again, I'll set that. Yeah, we'll set it now because I'm gonna forget. It's landing elevation. We'll go airports. And I need to get Innsbruck, so we'll go airport Innsbruck, get that set. Justin, 7 months in the house. Fan club, go and spam those my guy emojis, dude. I appreciate you, Justin. 7 months, man. How's it going, my dude? Also, where was that post he made, by the way? And I gotta see what they want me to do. This is the wrong chart. What was that post you said? Are you getting on an airplane or in the cockpit or something? What do you got going on there? All right, we go pins, airport, and yeah, what is our elevation out here? It's probably pretty high. Yeah, 1907. So we'll get that set, 1907. Get, what is that? We'll just go 1,100. Awesome. Cool. Beacon lights coming on as well. And I'm gonna go and call for push. Boom. Beacon lights on, and let's call for push here with, what is it again? Uniform. Yeah, uniform is what we got. And Barena, Janet, 6-8, Romeo stands 6 with Charlie looking for push and start.
Channel 6-8, Romeo, Edinburgh radar, very good evening. You ready to copy? Apologies. Report your aircraft type again.
We're about 737-800 for Chinook 6-8 Romeo.
Channel 6-8, Romeo, stand 6, push and start approved, face east.
Stand 6, push and start approved, face east, Chinook 6-8 Romeo. Alright, cool, we got a facing east, so we'll go GSX. And let's go and go continue pushback.
This is
We'll go no, and then it should let us change pushback direction of coming. And we want east, facing east.
737-800.
Alright, cool, parking brakes again, release, and let's go out of here, man. My plane, did it actually fly line? Oh my gosh. It's most likely because you sat on the ground for 2 hours just holding a call sign. Does that mean I can steal your call sign then? What's going on, Matthew? Appreciate it, man. How you doing this evening, my guy? He says, I'm observing VATSIM and learning before connecting. Good job, Ben. Thank you. We need more people like that on the network. Let's go and go left and right pack off. Ice station valve open and get all of our bleed air to the right engine. And we'll go ground on number 2. And we'll let that bad boy spool up. Edinburgh. Bro, you should have flown Canada major FNO. I saw that. I didn't even know there was one happening tonight, dude.
Airport, Theater Title 6, departure.
Sounds good.
Block 2811 for
ground, delivery ground tower and approach is on in center. Oh, really? Damn, they got it fully staffed. It's all good. I think flying into Innsbruck's a lot better than flying. A lot better than flying into Toronto for the 6th time. Yaw damper can only be turned on the iris line, so that's what it is. Okay, I got you, Wi-Fi. That makes more sense. When the IRS is lines, then I could turn it on. I was like, every time I just instantly turn it on, just snap. And he disconnected, so I honestly could take his call sign, but it's too late now. I'm already filed with this call sign and crap, so I literally can't change. You should do an A2A Comanche instead of DA40. Push start buttons are too easy. No. No. Oh, they're doing a push pull? Oh, shoot. Start valve silver looks like we have center pumps as well, so we're going to get our center pumps on. And we'll go ground on number 1. We'll spool number 1 up as well. I didn't know we were doing a push and start. Okay. All right. Circular land. I think we can do the circular land on 2-6. I hadn't planned on it because I thought it was only on runway. I thought it was only on runway 8, but apparently it's on this one as well, so I definitely can. EGPH, WLI, and then we're EXS68 Romeo. Sorry, I had to throw in my fly live. Parking brakes will get set. We'll also add fuel, so we'll set our fuel on, and parking brakes get set. And I also meant to close the isolation valve, so we'll do that as well. Bam! And we'll hop outside and listen to this bad boy start up. Fixes the record time getting pushed back. Oh my gosh. Look at that though, man. She looks good. Beautiful. I love this airport. It looks so good. You have to press push and pull just change. Oh, is that what it is? Ah, okay. You can change, just asking control. Can I actually? What do you mean? What do you mean change? Oh, the call sign? Nah, that's fine. I'm not that pressed over it. Innsbruck is growing, yeah, dude. I haven't flown in there in a minute, and there's a new scenery from 𝐸𝐸 that they just brought out for that airport, so it's gonna be fun. Our 2 valves are shut. Let's go and go continuous. Let's go 1 and engine 2. Our start valves are out, popped out, not what I just said. Anyways, ground on number 1 and number 2. Gen 1 and Gen 2 is online. We'll slide up. Yaw damper's already on. We'll check Gen 1. And at number 2. It looks stable and nice to me. We're going to go standby. This goes to standby as well. We'll slide down, leave the APU. Seatbelt signs are on, cabin's already been called. We get the propane online, hydraulics already set, and auto, bleed coming off, APU coming off as well. Now time for the flight control check. So we're going to go flight controls, and we'll go ahead and get this thing go full right, left, down, up, and right rudder again. I'm gonna have to fix the software for this rudder pedals. I don't know what it is, but the rudder pedals actually work and they do what they're supposed to, but the software is telling me that, or it's telling the simulator with the software that I'm not actually putting the rudder full right. So that's just gonna have to be, you know, that's fine. And the left obviously works perfectly fine. Cool, we're at flaps 5 today, so we're gonna drop flaps to position 5, and we'll get on out of here, man. Flaps coming out 5, man. These sounds, I'm telling you, Snarl. So the sound pack is out now if anybody's looking to check it out as well. It just came out. Loading the Gulf Stream. Oh, you actually nice. Thank you, Redneck. Appreciate you following with us, man. I believe it's an issue with the 737 and rail turb compatibility because I have the 7.3 and I have no turbo. Yeah, it's just the airplane. The plane for some reason doesn't react to turbulence with rail turb like at all. It does at times, but barely. So yeah, it's just when I fly even this airplane with rail turb, it doesn't really work the best. You don't really ever notice it. So it's just something to do with the airplane. I don't know what it is. Like the Phoenix and certain, like the CRJ for sure, those planes work like a charm with it. But other than that, there's no other airplane that really reacts to it. And the PMDG is just one of those. Slow down 5 minutes. Wait, hold on. Let me do this. There we go, man. He says 5 minutes, pizza. Let the flight attendant make a long call. Oh my god, I'll taxi slow for you. How about that? We'll taxi slower for you.
Heading Shamrock 1 Kilo.
And we're gonna be on taxiway.
270 degrees, Shamrock 1 Kilo. Cleared ILS runway.
We're gonna be taxiway Foxtrot, so I gotta actually call for taxi. Radar Shannon 68 Romeo on Foxtrot, ready for taxi.
Tronic 68 Romeo, taxi holding point Delta 1 runway 24 via Foxtrot Alpha.
I want to point Delta 1 for runway 24 right via Foxtrot and Delta for Shannon 68
Tronic 322, stand 7 pushing start.
Awesome, dude. And we'll keep it rolling out of here, man. These crazy sounds, I'm telling you, bro. The sounds are so good at this airplane, man.
Face west, Shannon 322.
We get this turn here in this shot. Look at her, man.
Mike 1 by a call from Mike.
Nice, dude. Make a turn here.
And the glad to establish Shamrock 1 Kilo.
1 2 kilo.
Look how nice this livery looks, man. I've never flown this livery before. It looks so nice. That takeoff in the background as well. Beautiful, man. That looks really, really good. Awesome. All right, we'll keep rolling it down the taxiway here. Again, I'm going 7 knots, so if you you still need more time, I don't know what to tell you. Edinburgh looking beautiful as always, though, man. Look how all that just stuff going on. I got the whole, what is that, a water something? I forgot what you call it, but that's awesome.
Clear land, runway
Jets
24.
737 is good. Yeah, I don't really like their other livery, the Holiday one that looks like a Legion. I like this one a lot more. It looks like they're starting to add splits on their 7.3s as well, so they look even cooler. Them lights are way too bright, are they? It's the light mod I'm using. Yo, what's going on, GV? Pre stepping in, man. How you doing, dude? So you won't fix the rotor? I'm subscribing realism rude on God, right? Ryan's like, okay, this is not realistic. You sure? Because I was watching Mike the other day and his real turb 737 was working real good. I mean, I don't know what you mean working real good. It might be just, it's because it was super, super windy. Like I've noticed in hard winds with this airplane, I don't really have that much turbulence. I mean, every now and then I do, but I barely have the plane like rocking and rolling. It's usually only just the animations on the wing that make it look like it has rough turbulence, but actually handling and flying the airplane, I really don't notice it.
And tower from Shamrock 1 Kilo.
Boris made me flights burning again. There you go, Ethan. What's going on, man? Wes says I wrote in a math exam today. It went really well. Nice. There you go, man.
20 minutes.
Glad you did well, man. That's awesome.
I'll copy. Thanks.
John Fairhouse, yeah, sounds good, Flightline. Appreciate you joining us, dude. Awesome, man. Let's go and get out of this airport for departure. We're gonna ping out the cabin. Tell them we're ready to rock and roll here. Radar Chinook 68 Romeo, short of 24 at Delta 1, ready for departure.
Chinook 68 Romeo, behind arriving A321 on 6 mile final, runway 24, line up and wait behind.
Behind arriving A321 for 24, line up and wait behind. Chinook 68 Romeo. Cool. Bring it back in. Parking brakes get set. We'll see this arrival comes in. Parking brakes set. The red light pings out. We got L9 and V9 already on, and we'll get the auto throttle armed here in just a second as well. Oof. Dude, this scenery with the freaking just everything about it. I love this airport, man. Look at the taxiway. Like, look how dirty that looks. Just looks like a properly used airport, man. And we'll be able to see this arrival coming in behind us as well. How do you get the sim look so cinematic? Is that a setting? I'm just using my NVIDIA filters, and then I'm using obviously the 𝐕𝐿𝐼𝐿, and other than that, I'm not using anything else. So it might just be either the time of day or it's just the NVIDIA filters that I use. But I'm pretty sure it's the time of the day that's really making it look cinematic, because when the sim's not like super bright in daytime like it is usually in like other places I fly, the sim kind of looks, you know, normal. Right now it looks real cinematic. I think it's just dark. That's what it is. Jet 2757. Didn't they retire those though? I think they retired those. Just shaved my beard. I regret it. Uh-oh, Snall. You look like a baby now? Oh no. If you haven't already been, you're enjoying so far, smash the like button, dude. Going for a light goal this evening of 150 likes. Like I said, just a quick stream tonight, man. Just wanted to get something out for you guys, because tomorrow I think I'm finally going to be able to fly again. I haven't flown in 2 weeks, so I'm going to have some fun with that. I just don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow to stream, so just so I could put something out for you guys and not have you waiting for so long. Just doing a quick flight tonight, man, checking out the PFP. Obviously, I'll be doing a lot more review streams to really show you guys how this thing works. And I have got asked by Wingflex to check out their MCDU. And I talked to Winwing, and they're going to be okay with me reviewing it. So I'm going to compare the Wingflex MCU to the MCDU. I'm going to compare that one also to the Winwing. So that should be pretty fun, man. Never shaved my beard. The wife said if I want kiss on my face, I'll need not to be scratchy. Aiming for the wizard. My guy's gonna be like, voila. Making spells and stuff with that dude. Oh lord. Yo, what's going on, Reese? Appreciate it, man. How you doing this evening, my dude? Joey says, how do you use your game? Looks like I appreciate it, man. I'm using NVIDIA filters, Rex Atmos, and a lot of magic with basically max settings in the simulator. 737's looking a 6-9 it is, man. It's this time of day, dude. It looks so freaking good, man. Yeah, they retired Jet 2. They retired with Jet 2 till Bluebird drops. Really? Ah. Dude, yeah, that'd be sick to see. All right, we'll catch this guy coming in, and then we'll go and line up behind him. I'm going to, we'll catch him in the airplane. How about that? That'd be kind of fun. So we'll give him a second to get a little bit further down the runway. I'm gonna go ahead and get my brakes released though. We'll go ahead and get the our landing lights on. Runway turn offs, tax lights off, strobes coming on, and wing lights coming on as well. Transponder can go to TRA, and I'm gonna go ahead and spool it up and go ahead and get on this runway here. Dude, that looks so real on this side, bro. That's crazy. Awesome, man. All right, we're gonna line this bad boy up. We're gonna line in position and hold here, so we don't really need to do all that. We'll just get it a nice, simple turn.
Welcome to Edinburgh Taxi, stands 1 Alpha via Alpha and Echo.
Stands 1 Alpha via Alpha and Echo, Sharma Quincy Kilo.
Should get it
just beware, on short finals about 400 feet, there was maximum loss of about 21 knots, gains about 19, Sharma Quincy Kilo.
So there's wind shear in the air, nice.
Cool. Thank you. Take break, channel 68 Romeo, runway 24 cleared for takeoff, surface and 24024, gas complete knots.
24 clear to takeoff, Chinook 68 Romeo. All right, cool. Auto throttle can go to the arm position. We'll go ahead and get our recall. Nothing's wrong with recall. Let's get on out here, man. Spam those token emojis if you have them.
Runway 24, line up and wait behind.
And wait behind after takeoff. And just sorry,
and token. clock has started. Let's go.
80 knots.
Cross check, back pressure release, status hold.
V1, rotate. Brake.
You're up. LNAV. Trim her out here, not go over 20. Auto arm, we're going to get flaps up 2. Flaps coming up position 2. Radar, Chinook 68 runway, airborne passing 1.3 for 6,000.
Chinook 68 for me now, thank you. Flight now, flight level 140.
Time for level 140, Chinook 68 runway. Acceleration altitude, we'll go ahead and get the nose back down, flaps coming up position 1. And we'll hand fly this thing for a little bit, man, why not?
Point Delta 1 runway 24 for Foxtrot and Alpha.
Trimming out here, we're going to get flaps set clean in just a second. This is beautiful out here though, man. Flaps coming up clean, nose is coming up a little bit more. And we'll set 14,000 in the altitude selector. 14,000 is set. Awesome, need nothing much to do in this departure, so I'm going to throw AP on. AP is online. After takeoff, auto brakes are going to come off. Upstairs, tax lights off, everything's looking like it should be. Head tracking comes off, sim volume's gonna come down, bring you guys back with me, and some music will come on now. Awesome, and let's enjoy this departure, man. Look how nice it looks. You guys said the stream lag, that's YouTube. I don't know if you've seen Canada, but it's also been happening in the Captain Canada. Something's going on with the YouTube encoder, and it's just been super laggy, because when you guys were saying it was lagging, I looked, and I'm all green with no delays on my side, so it's something to do with YouTube, so. If you guys do see it lagging, let me know, but 9 times out of 10 it's just YouTube's encoding bug they've been having recently. I don't know if they're working on it or something, but it's been happening for no reason. But yeah, there we go, man. We out of here, dude. Beautiful departure, dude. Did I stop the clock? I think I stopped it. Yeah, it's on hold. There you go.
Takeoff.
Cool, man. Flixes out, you be happy I'm doing Montreal to Atlanta. Are you actually? Oh, Lord. I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you. Oh, my gosh. We got Bizman. I was going to do pre-7 in this evening, my guy. How you doing this evening, my guy? The face cam. Oh, I turned it off on departure. I usually have the control cam on for departures, but since our control cam currently right now is being used for the McDo cam, we just didn't show any camera for departure, just to, you know, so you could just see what we got going on instead of just staring at my face. Seeing me go and then take the plane up in the air. We got Joe with the togas, Eminem with the togas as well. I appreciate it. Azar with the togas, V1 and Rotates. Azar with V1 Rotates. Really appreciate that, man. Wi-Fi with the Peace toga of Gifted Al toga and Rotate. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, dude. Flying with Ethan's in the house. What's going on, man? How was that event earlier, my dude?
With information.
And we'll go level change. We're clear to climb 1414, so we're going to climb that.
What is it? There it is, Victor. And we'd like I-4 to Innsbruck.
Oh my gosh. Beautiful departure, man. Can we pick up the soundtrack? Oh yeah, dude. And he makes them pretty affordable too. He makes them really, really affordable. It's $10, and I think that's in euros. So in dollars, it's like $9.40 something. It's basically $10 still, but it's under $10 for a sound pack. That's honestly as good as the KOSP sound packs and X-Plane for the A321. So he definitely is doing a thing for the community, man. Were those taxi sounds including the Boris sound pack? Everything you're hearing is all Boris sound pack. So from the cabin noise, from the toga to the taxiing to the flaps, everything you're hearing, that's all Boris sound pack. He's basically reworked the entire 737 sounds in the sim. So literally every single aspect of flight you're hearing, noise-wise, that's all the sound pack. Even the buttons in the cockpit, everything's reworked. Going transition level, so we're going to standard, standard, and standard on the standby. We're going to set this to our...
Romeo, Southern Parter, Montreal Advisory, 122, decimal 8
Advisory, 122, decimal 8, thanks for your help, Chinook 68 Romeo.
Chinook 322, runway 24.
Awesome, I'm going to switch over to Uni, 122, decimal 8, and we'll go and set our cruise to 350, so we'll set 350. 350 is set and ready to rock and roll. Anyways, we already got that set. No, I don't. Now I got it set. So good, we got standard, standby, so standard as well. Passing out of transition. We won't ping just yet. We got to pass at 10. There's 10, so we're going to double ping the cabin. And we'll let them know we're getting out of here, man. And I was about to say, I was wondering what the warning was when we took off. It's because of our center pumps. We had like literally 0.3 fuel in our center pump. So that's why it was yelling at us, being like, hey, your fuel pump. That I was wondering why we got a warning light. But I had already ran a recall before, so I knew we were okay. I just was kind of curious why it gave me that. But it looks like it was because of our fuel, because, yeah, we're already emptied on the center tank. So we're going to turn those bad boys off. Awesome, dude. And we'll wait until we pass out of 18 to go and get some lights off. I look like a strawberry? Oh, my God. I would take that. Strawberries are sweet. I'll take it. Thank you. Unupper results. I'm surprised that the Max simulate the longer motoring after. Oh, does it actually, Ethan? I heard you say that in the beginning of the stream. I went to bed by the time you start doing all the other ops. That's actually sick. Trick Shots now saying, what Atmos preset do you use? I'm currently using the Lupo presets. Every single preset I'm using, weather, enviro, and what is the other one? Atmos. I'm using all Lupo preset, his realistic enhanced presets. I actually want to dabble in some. Does anybody know any other good ones? Because I'm just using this because I know Mike, because he's the one that actually taught me how to use it. Mike said that this profile works really, really, really well. And it actually looks great. I like it too, but I haven't seen any others. I haven't actually tried any others. So if anybody has any recommendations for Atmos presets, let me know, because Atmos really does make a difference in the sim. I'm curious to see what it looks like with other presets that they have out there, because there's a ton, man. It's a community-driven thing, so there's 1,000+ freaking profiles to use. Even the co-pilot, even the co-pilot here, and that's all Boris, man. I want to say that sound is V1 again. I'm not sure if that's V1's voice. It kind of sounds like it though, but yeah, that it's a dynamic voicing in the cockpit. It makes it sound like an actual pilot instead of V1 rotate or just something like that. It's like is it right? like a normal relaxed pilot. So much better. By the time we did our third leg, I thought I broke the plane. It was motoring for like a solid 5 minutes. Well, see, I've done the island hopping, but I never really actually took note of it taking long to motor. I don't know if they just added that or not, but on the release day when the Max came out, I did a island hopping stream, and throughout that whole stream, if I rewatch I could tell, but I don't think I ever noticed that it slowly starts motoring slower and slower and slower. That's kind of cool though. You can try EasyJet Senpai. Just look us up. Really? Okay, I might try his out. Because I know there's one that I've been seeing somebody use. It's on it's a dude on Instagram. He makes like reels. And he says he uses Rex Atmos, but I don't know if it's his custom profile or what. But I want to record or something, take a picture in his profile, because he has it looking crazy cinematic for absolutely no reason. It looks great. So I want to use his. Yeah, we'll check out EasyJet. That'd be cool. Is taking the MD-11 to Innsbruck a good idea? If you want my actual answer, no. But if you're in Microsoft, you could probably easily do it. I've seen the MD-11 fly into Paro. Who did that? I'm not going to answer, you would know. But yeah, you easily could take it in there in Microsoft. But I mean, is it a good idea? No. I was curious about it. Surprised to see that was noticeable. Really? Yeah, I don't know, man. That Max is such a great airplane, dude. I said, I love PMDG 7.3. But now that we got a Max in the sim, a competing 737, obviously it's a Max, right? But off the bat, the sounds are great. Off the bat, animations. Off the bat, everything, right? It's in my opinion, if they were to make an NG, I would be flying their NG over the PMDG, right? But we'll see what PMDG does for the Max. Like I said, they delayed it, and the whole reasoning behind that probably was because, they're like, all right, we got to step our game up. So they should make something pretty nice. Pretty sick to see. Next week, should I do also to Edinburgh Norwegian ops or Edinburgh to Innsbruck Jet 2? Go to Oslo, man. I like Oslo. Edinburgh's a really nice airport either way. But Oslo's definitely pretty fun too. I don't know, whatever you feel like doing, man. If you want a fun approach, Innsbruck. If you like the scenery a lot more, go to Oslo. Because Oslo's by Orbix. Yeah, no, who makes it? It's yeah, it's Orbix, right? Orbix is Oslo, I think. No, I don't know what it is. But the really, really good. No, Aerosoft Oslo. That one is freaking awesome, man. That scenery is sick. If you haven't already, though, man, smash the like button, dude. Going for a like goal this evening of 150 likes, 100 more to go. Already at 50. You guys are killing it, man. Really do appreciate you guys all stopping in for this pop-up stream as well tonight, man. That's it. Just making sure I could get you guys something up for the week, because we probably won't be live again till the 40th, not the 40th, till Sunday. Because like I said, in the background, I am overhauling the Discord. I'm trying to post stuff on YouTube. Or not YouTube. I'm trying to post stuff on, you know, Twitch and not guys. Trying to post stuff on Instagram and TikTok and all that. So we're doing good. I did. I don't know if anybody saw. I didn't ping out an announcement last night because it was like freaking 11:30 at night. I didn't want to annoy anybody. But yeah, let me show you this real quickly here. So I was trying to see if I can make like a POV video of me flight simming, and it looked kind of cool. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing these, but the video actually didn't do that bad on TikTok. I don't know how TikTok works. I just know YouTube. I don't know how TikTok works. But boom, here we go. Let's go, bam. And I did like this POV type of thing. I can't play the music, but it was kind of cool. I don't know if this is something I want to do, but I definitely want to start uploading like stream clips on the TikTok and stuff. Think about adding Rex products to your sim. Should I do AccuSeason or Atmos first? I already have the Sunset Sunrise with the with ARPC. I personally like AccuSeason. I think you should get that one first, especially since you already have ARPC. Just because AccuSeason is awesome, dude. It changes the ground colors and it basically just makes the seasons look like seasons, which is great because for some reason, even in 2024, the seasons are really mellow, which is weird to me because they had a whole, oh yeah, we're gonna have seasonal options in Microsoft 2024, and it comes out really, really basic. So AccuSeason first and then get Atmos. Atmos is still good, but AccuSeason's better for right now. Can't believe it snowed in Florida. I live in Florida and I didn't get any. Really, Delta Kilo, dude? I'm sorry about that, man. Yeah, you guys got a lot of snow. Like Florida, I think got like, some parts of Florida got like 7 inches. It was crazy. Our ping out the cabin, we way past that 18 now. We're gonna get lane lights off, runway turn off continuous back to the off position, and wing lights can come off. It's looking steady, so we'll just get the seatbelt signs to the off position as well. I would put it in auto, but for some reason, this aircraft, if you put it in auto, it just turns on and off, on and off. It feels one bump and turns the seatbelt signs on. So to not have everybody getting up, getting down, getting up, getting down, getting up, getting down, we're gonna just leave it on the off position. Sounds good to me. Did some Sunwing ops in the sim last week to 𝙑𝙑𝙇. Is that how you say it? 30 minutes before arrival, got tons of problems. I had to declare mercy. Uh-oh, that's not good. How much do you trim on the initial takeoff? Not when you trim at the gate. So like when I get up in the air, it usually just depends on how the plane feels. I mean, sometimes I'm heavier than usual, so the nose will like to drop a little bit more, so I give it a little bit more nose up trim. But I mean, just it depends on the feel. I don't have like a set trim that I usually do. If I notice the nose is flying up, I give it a little bit nose down trim. The nose is falling, I give it a little bit nose up. That's not really a set thing that I got. Clofray's now. How's it going, Clofray? Pre-7 in, man. How you doing this year, my dude? Phil Tam, I saw over in that corner. Whoa, whoa. Dude, there's people that sing that song just like mumbling it to themselves all day at school. It's hilarious. I've heard that song at least 20 times today. It's great. Hour and 46 minutes already remaining. Sounds good to me, dude. And by the way, we're gonna have to figure out this circle to land kind of thing. I do, however, want to go ahead and get this arrival planned in. So we'll go to the fix page real quick. So we'll hit fix. And we're going to go ahead and we'll get LOWI. Where's the LOWI? We get that thrown in. That's good there. I'm going to give myself the approach course. We get that set later, but for right now, I'll set 50. I'm actually going to set we'll set a 65 mile range. I want to be a little bit odd because I do want to have a little bit more knowledge where we're at. We get a 30, and then I'm going to get a 20 instead of a 10 because that'll help me out a little bit better. And that looks good to me. Actually, we'll do one more and I give myself a 10. We'll have a bunch of rings coming in. Just because with all those mountains and managing your speed, I've noticed I always either am too high and too fast or the opposite. So we'll get that planned out. We should be good to go with that. Cool. Like I said, man, I actually really, really do like this one a lot more than the McDo. Like, I'm not saying this one's better build quality or anything like that. It's just the fact that there's so many more pages on a FMC versus the McDo. Airbus, again, is like a really simple thing to fly. It's like you got your flight plan, secondary flight plan. You can go a little bit more detailed than that with the weather and the ACARS menu. But all in all, this one, I feel like you do more actual stuff when you're flying just day by day, right? So I actually do like this thing, man. But the McDo's still great. I still do love the McDo, man. It's, oh my God, I look crazy in this angle. Hold up. That looks scary. But I don't know, man. These are great, dude. And I also did add the extra screws at the bottom. So there's screws that you can see here. There's screws in there. And those screws are obviously connecting to the back to connect to this little base thing right there. But what they did, they added these little round caps. So that round cap makes it so you don't just see there's an obvious screw there, and it makes it look really, really nice. So I added them down here as well, even though there's nothing it's screwed to, just so I could have the rounded out thing as well. So I added that to the 7.3 as well. But yeah, these are great, dude. These are awesome. And I'm getting a Buffett alert, so let's see what that's all about. Am I dying? Oh, I am dying. What's going on? Oh, VNAV turned off. I was dying there. Oops. All right, we're back. I was about to say we're going to be falling out of the air here in the next 60 seconds, and we were actually about to do that. Cool. GB's now. What's going on, man? I bought this morning the BORIS sound pack. Is really incredible, dude. The sounds of this airplane are so good, man. I love the Max sounds he made, dude, but the NG sounds are just so much more manly, if that makes any sense. They have that grr to it. It's awesome. I'm doing a Mach 925 to catch up. Jesus, what do you say? You're flying the Gulfstream? Holy. What's going on, Joey? Appreciate it, man. You gonna get hit? Oh my gosh, I know that song too. What's going on there, Joey? Appreciate it, man. Time is 7:37. Is it actually? Oh, it is. Nice. 7:37, flying the 737. And we're slowly going to be picking back up to speed. I don't know what I did to hit VNAV off, but it turned off. So, oh well. Looking good, though. We get the traffic back on. Cool. Looking sick, man. Welcome back, Kerrigan. Appreciate that. Stopping back in, man. Wi-Fi says 𝐲𝐶𝐀𝐍𝐼. Oh, Lord. This guy. Now, I will say, I'm really excited for this airplane, though, man. Like I said, I was going to explain to you what we got coming up on the channel. So, like I said, ooh. That grr when I'm trying to accelerate sounds awesome, dude. Anyways, like I was saying, we got a lot of things coming for the channel, man. So again, I did get an email from Orbix talking about if I wanted to check out their DA40. So we're gonna get that. We're gonna learn how to fly it properly. I'm gonna probably talk to Flight Streamer because he, I think if you guys want a good review of that airplane, Flight Streamer is the guy to look at because he literally flies that plane by the week. He takes it to work sometimes. So Flight Streamer definitely knows how to fly that thing, so I'm going to ask him a little bit about it. And then once I learn it, which should probably be no more than a day or two, we'll try to do a GA stream as well. Because it looks like the weather's finally getting better for me, and it's time to start practicing some GA on stream here, because I got my solo coming up soon, so that'll be pretty fun. And then again, I am working really, really, really hard on updating the Discord with roles and all that, and also updating the membership. So like I said, the reason we've been lacking streams here is because I've been testing and then I've been editing like so much stuff. So here in about the next week, we should have a nice membership channel set up, got the TikTok going, and we'll be good to go. So I do appreciate you guys helping me out on that one as well. What legs, top of descent? What leg do I have for my top of descent? That's a good question. I don't actually know. Oh no, it's 628 nautical miles away. So we got a bit to go. It's already an hour and 39, by the way, until we land there. We might actually just do a return leg. Because I thought this flight was supposed to be a little bit longer. This is flying by. Joey says, open the open box Alienware 4070 Ti and Ryzen 9 7900X for PC for 1,100 bucks. Really? Simmer, that's not bad at all. Only thing is, an open box PC, you have no idea what they've done to that thing. That could have been a mining PC for all you know. So I don't know. I don't recommend getting used PCs, but I mean, that's a great deal. It's just, you never know what they were doing and using that PC for. Those parts might be extremely destroyed. Man, big man team back in the UK, bro. Yes, sir, Redneck. What's going on? Or not Redneck, Ren. 378, man. How you doing, dude? How you down with the sounds? In the PMDG folder or what? Kerrigan, so for BORIS sound packs, he keeps it really simple, which is also another thing I like about it. All you got to do is extract the file. It should say like X back, something like that, sound set for a 737X or whatever. And then when you get that folder, all you got to do, drag and drop it into your community folder, and it works. It's just in the community folder, it works. You don't got to do the editing file thing, any of that, like the FT-Sim sound pack. Just drag and drop and it works. Solo, but we can't track a VOR. Yes, Redneck, because why would I be tracking a VOR during a solo? I'm simply doing one pattern and landing. I need to track a VOR to do a pattern? No. This guy. I still know how to track a VOR because that's not in our... We don't learn that until like later on in my flight school. And he's mad because I don't know how to do it. I'll let you teach. Okay, you know what? I'll let you teach me how to check a VOR when I get the DA40. How about that? I'm actually excited for that thing because I've actually been wanting to do a GA string because everybody keeps telling me to do one. So with that airplane, you know, I also don't have to sit there on hand flying the whole time you throw it on AP, so that'll be sick. Also, you see our plane having the bathroom break right there? That was pretty cool. You see the sim effects doing its thing. Joey says, there's another plane on my left. There's a plane on my left. It is a plane on my left. That is indeed a plane on my left. I don't know if that guy's trolling or just mentally blind. But cool, we're gonna let him do his thing. I'm not moving. He's behind me. Thought about Discord, check some screenshots. Got you, dude. Yeah, give me a quick second, Wes. Someone says under warranty from Best Buy. I mean, if it's under warranty, yeah, you can check it out. Just a second-hand computer, man. I've never heard any good things about those. That's the only thing. There's 4 people testing the A350-1000 right now on 224. Is it actually sticks? I'm noticing there's so many more people testing the 350. Like, I know there was, like, actual testers the other day because they're actual members of the 𝐕𝐿 Discord team. So I know those are for real. But nowadays, I'm seeing, like, every single person in the world flying the A350. And I just really don't believe those are all 𝐕𝐿 testers. It might be, though. I don't know. Have you always had the Boeing yoke, or did you use the Airbus stick to fly Boeing like me? I've always had the, I used to fly with the Logitech 3D. We used to have the 3D. And then I moved to the
have some fun. Smirking face.
What, Mark? What's going on, though, Mark? I appreciate you stopping in, coming in with the $10 bomb. Go and give him a like and a donation and $ sign emojis if you have them. Do appreciate it, Mark, for the $10 bomb, man. How you doing? But yeah, I used to use the Logitech 3D Pro. Yeah, what's it? Yeah, Logitech 3D Pro side stick. Then I went to the Airbus side stick from TCA, and then I got a yoke. So I've used the side stick for a while with Boeing a while back, but I've had this yoke now for like a year. It definitely is a lot better. Oh, that's you, Joey? What are you doing there, man? Are you actually flying with us? Or are you just what do you got going on there, man? You're solely do more than 1 pound, or do you actually? Oh, okay, never mind then. The DA40 has a G1000. That's a cheat code for a VOR. Is it? All right, cool. So I can't fly that either. Awesome. So I'm gonna fly it. Someone needs to make a good YYZ for Xbox. Do they not have flight Tampas on Xbox? Are any flight Tampa seniors on Xbox actually? These sounds are from work truck. Yes, they are, Kerrigan. I got them sent directly over from Boris a few days ago, and he just sent me the updated version. But for the purchase, yeah, they're all on the Boris section in the Orbit store, man. Yeah, it says 350, 1000, and 224. Where does it say they're on their sim? Like, what? How do you know what simulator they're on, though? Like, where does it say they're on 2024? Like, where do you go? Oh, never mind. I see it. It says simulator 2024. Okay. I don't know. I mean, it might be, but I feel like there's a way to change it. There's no way there's that many people beta testing. It might be, though. New Jersey resident. Oh, my gosh. So the Divine, you saw it, but yeah, he's literally on my butt right now. Could be people flying in. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Josh. I was like, they're probably just people on X-Plane saying they're flying it, but they're really not. Where is he now? He disconnected, so he was just messing around. 8's the only runway with circle. I was about to say, Redneck, somebody was saying we're doing it, and when I looked up the charts, it was just telling me there is a circle to land for 2.6, but it's not like I don't think it's a proper circle to land that I looked at. Let me see. Let's go approach. Yeah, visual circle to land. I'm pretty sure it's only on 8, right? Yeah, so it's only for 8 because you come in on 2.6 and then it's the wraparound for, right? Yeah, right. No, it says there's both ways. It says there's both ways. It's just the proper circle land where you're flying into 2.6 and then deviating on the offset localizer. That's the proper one. I think that's what it is. So this is just gonna be a normal base leg to final. That's all it is. Geez, these decision heights are crazy high though. That's just look up. He's above me. Is he right above me? Because I see. Oh yeah, he's literally right above me. Nice. Nice. They're all verified on Volanta though, so that's why I think they're verified on Volanta. How do you get verified on Volanta though? How does that make any sense? If that's the thing, I need to get verified because I'm partnered with Orbix. I pre-ordered the PFP and it's been shipped. I'll take you to get what's going to Nick. I got pre-release, so I've had the I got the McDo a few weeks ago now, and I just got the FMC sent to me. I asked for it last weekend, and it came in Thursday. But I am partnered with Winwing, so they sent it out, I guess, probably priority shipping or whatever. So I've had them for a minute, but I've heard other people. I think they've ordered and they're all getting shipped out now. So we'll see. It shouldn't be more than like a week, though, I would expect. Oh, premium, I meant. Oh. I mean, that doesn't say anything, though. If you're premium, that just means you bought a subscription. Anybody can do that. He's above me, isn't he, iPods? He's right above me, isn't he? Oh, gosh. Didn't see the Vision one. I didn't see the Vision one. I was talking about the LD826. What is that? What's your thoughts on that camera again? It's not bad, man. I really like it. Here, we'll go to this camera instead. We'll get the audio turned down a little bit. I really like it, though. It does literally everything the airplane does. Only thing I don't like is how it has released with only one plane available to use. And that one plane that's available to use is the 737-800 from PMDG. It literally will not work with any other airplane until next month. Next month is when they're going to be doing a bunch of compatibility updates. So soon we're going to have it to work with all the 737s from PMDG. And then after that, they're, I think, working on the 2024 MAX. And then they're going to be working on what I'm more so excited about as well, which is the iFly 737. They're supposed to have the iFly compatibility too. And same thing with the McDo. I think right now it only works with Phoenix, I'm pretty sure, and fly-by-wire. And then soon it's supposed to start working with, like, you know, the Tullus and all that stuff. But in my opinion, I only fly Airbus, and when I do, or the only Airbus I mainly fly is the Phoenix. So I mean, that doesn't really mean anything to me. But they're good, man. Obviously it's hard plastic, but it is plastic. It's got some decent weight to it. The buttons are nice and clicky. If you could hear them, we'll try to see if you could hear them. Here we go. ASMR. So I think they sound pretty good. I think it's a nice, you know, system to use. The screens are really nice and bright as well. So I mean, it's a good product. It's not bad, man. But so I'm curious to see how long they will last for, because it's really software intensive. There's a lot of things that goes in to have this thing connect to the sim, and it's the same as the CD or the FMC. What's it called? The what are these things called? The FCU and EFIS panel. It's the same thing there. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna last forever, but we'll see. But they work really, really well, man. Mounting system easy? Yeah, it is, Nick. So here, I'll go back to you to show you what we got going on for it. So the mounting is the easiest thing I think it is. So it comes already when you buy it, it comes with these, let me turn this down, this is loud. When you buy it, it comes with these mounts already in the box. So when you get it, it comes in with just the flat one, like it's literally just the McDo. And then in the box, there's these little mounting sections. So there's, I think, 2 or 3 ways you can mount these. You obviously have the normal one where basically it sits on your table like this, and it's like kind of an elevated system. So, you know, you're elevated. It's kind of, honestly, I think this is a realistic, if you had it like on your side, like down here, this would be like the realistic style, you know, kind of angle it's at. Or you could have it where it's like standing up in a way, which I just don't see even working, because when you press the button, it's probably just going to tip right over. But to actually get on this mount, all you got to do is you put it to the normal side positioning. That's, you know, the one I just showed you. And then you connect it to the little mounting thing here. So this is a normal frame mount. It just has a little indent, like a little cuff that goes on the table. You do like that and you screw it up and it tightens towards the table. And the only way, all you got to do to attach this, you basically slide it in the middle of these like 2 little housing clicks. There's 2 on each side. It's like a little, it does like this basically, and you slide it in. And it does like that, and you slide it in, and then you put the screws in the side. So that's how you see we got these 2 screws right here. Basically, boom, slide it in there, and then screw it down in the mount, and that's all you got to do. And it's fully adjustable too. So if I unscrew these bottom ones, I could either raise it or lower it all the way down, lift it all the way up, and then just tighten it back again to whatever position I want. So I mean, I like this stuff, man. It's easy to use. It's a USB damn cable, so all you got to do is just plug that one cable in, and you'll be good to go. So it's great, man. I love it. What's going on, Phoenix? Free stuff in, man. How you doing this year, my guy? Works your totals out of the box and Zevo and all that Winwing stuff posted on the X-Band farm. Does it actually? I don't think it does, Redneck. Here, let me see. Because they sent me a compatibility chart, and it says in progress for those airplanes, but I don't think it works yet. I get double checking. Let me just go on my phone, it'd be easier. I get double check, but I think those are in progress and not currently working. What's going on, Echo? Appreciate it, man. Charles, is this a yoke or a side stick that I'm using? I'm using the TCA Boeing yoke tonight. Using the TCA Boeing yoke from Thrustmaster. That's the one I'm rocking with. Refix that. Good enough with me. There you go. Seems really easy. Thanks for the frame. Of course, Nick. Like I say, I just think it's great, man. It's super easy to use, and that's what I love about it. It's cheap, it's easy, and again, it is, you know, not like probably the quality of the other ones that are, you know, $600 because those are metal, but it runs how I'm wanting it to run, so I'm happy with it. What's going on, Mr. Benjamin? Appreciate it, man. How you doing this year, my dude? Doing great. Flying the JetBlue Phoenix 8221 IE shark guts to what is that, Punta Cana? Is that what it is? There you go. That's a good flight. I haven't flown down there in a minute. You've never flown the IEs, really, Phoenix? Oh my. IEs float really easily, so don't flare it as much as you do with the CFMs. Those are like, that plane feels light to fly, if that makes any sense to you. Yo, what's going on? Ilga says, what do you think I should get first, the 4070 or the TCA Boeing yoke? What kind of CPU do you have? Because if you don't have a decent CPU to pair with that 4070, I would say get the Boeing yoke. But yeah, what CPU do you use? Trace the 6 setup, bro. Love there's a community for people applying. Oh yeah, Charlie. Definitely, man. Here, I'll show you the, I'll show you what I did the other day. I have a setup post on my Instagram. There you go. Expecting your greaser. There you go, man. Got to do some stuff. So I'll see you next year. Sounds good, Benjamin. Appreciate you tapping in with us earlier today, man. Or for today, man. I do appreciate that. All right, so if I go bam, we show what we got going on. So this is what I got running. So this is my Airbus setup, obviously, but all the Winwing stuff. Got the custom tiller over there too. This is my dream setup I got going on here, man. It's great. And this is obviously what I got running right now, the yoke and all that. And then I had a POV video too, which is pretty cool. You have a Ryzen 70. Oh, so you have a really good CPU to pair with. They go with the 4070, man. Get yourself a 4070. Just make sure you know you have your power supply and all that ready to rock and roll. Yeah, get the graphics card, dude. Honestly though, wait though. You might want to wait because you know the 50 series are coming out, which means the prices of the 4070 should go down as well. So if anything, you might be able to get a 4080 for the same price you're about to pay for a 4070 right now. You never know. Should you get back into the Rouge A321 or the 319? Should I? Where do they fly? I think I've done all like the cool flights they do that aren't like 4 hours. As ours is LOWI, I'm trying, man. And then this weekend, hopefully, if the winds permit, because that's the only thing blocking me right now, the winds. If they are bad, then we're not going to be able to fly. But we have good weather tomorrow. Nice clear skies. No clouds, basically. Just hopefully it's not windy so we can do some flying. Let's go to I Love Planes. Appreciate it, man. How you doing, dude? Why don't you have cockpit yet? What is the setup lacking many areas? Oh, yeah. You want me to buy a cockpit? Oh, yeah. Buy the 5090 Ti? No. Winds are not that bad for you today. Did you? Nice. There you go, Redneck. So we should be good tomorrow. Go to Bermuda from where? Like Montreal to Bermuda? How long is that? Probably is the best way to go. Struggling with the 1660 Super. Oh, are you? Oof, yeah. I would definitely try to upgrade the PC then. 1660 Super nowadays. That's probably is struggling a little bit. All right, let me see here. I want to see. I'm going to go back to my message I got from Winwing. Because I'm 90% sure that it doesn't work yet. I'm pretty sure it's soon to work. It just doesn't. I don't think it currently works. Let me see. So that's the PFP, and this is the MICD. Yeah, so yeah, the X-Plane stuff, none of it works. I was about to say, yeah, the X-Plane 12, Tullus A320neo, 19, A321, A340, those are all in development, and they should come out January 20th. Oh, wait, no. So, yeah, they are. Never mind. January 20th. That's already passed. So, yeah, they're already out. Never mind. I'm lying to you. They're already out. The only ones that aren't out are the X-Plane 11 planes. So, yeah, X-Plane 11 they haven't got yet. And then for 2024, a few days, the 𝐕𝐿𝐼𝐿 Neo is coming out. And then the A350 is going to be coming out when the plane comes out as well. So, yeah. And then iFly will be coming out February 24th. The official 7.3s are coming out on the 7th. Zebos and all that are February. January 23rd has already passed now, so the Zebo now works as well for the PFP. And then X-Plane 11, they're pending research. So, actually, yeah, they actually work with a lot more planes than I thought they do. That iFly will be coming out later in the months, so that's going to be exciting. Should I always record my landings using the flight recorder to get some cool screenshots? If you want, Verm. You talking about like you know, when you do your flight, just taking pictures of your flight, or just general screenshots? Because if you're just trying to take general landing screenshots, all I do is just slew mode and then position the plane like it's landing and then take a screenshot in pause mode. But yeah, replay tool is easier to if you want like proper landing clips. Yeah. They do the 319 from YYZ to oh, that's only 2 hours. Ooh, that might be fun. Bermuda's a cool scenery to fly to as well. Thinking of flying Delta's 900 ER tomorrow. Maybe to PL. Where's that? Pensacola? Is that what it is? Pensacola, right? I think it is. Read out the Shannon Taft to you. Why? My Winwing is getting packed in China. Nice. There you go. I love planes. That's awesome, man. A350 doesn't have an MCD. Well, they said they're going to add it. I don't know how that's going to work because it says A350 waiting for aircraft release. So I don't know how that's going to work. Because, yeah, they use that newer one that the A380 also uses. Maybe they're going to figure out a way to make it work. I know there's what other plane is it? I know there's a few planes in the sim where it obviously has like the proper thing, and then in the back they use just the normal MIG-do if you don't know how to use it. Isn't that what the A380 has? They have like the actual whatever they use now, and then in the back in like the third FMC, it's just the normal MIG-do. Pretty sure that's what they're talking about in that case. Use lossless scaling? I do not, Charles, no. Lossless scaling works really, really well, but for Microsoft, my frames aren't struggling enough for me to want to use it. And for streaming with it, it would suck because you have to have the stream also streaming your entire screen. It won't work if you're just streaming the game, which also means if I tab out of the simulator at any given point, the loss of scaling stops connection and will freeze the stream on the last frame I had before tabbing out. And I tab out of this sim a lot while streaming, so that's why I never really thought to use it on Microsoft. Oh, never mind. My bad. Do they have a scenery for that? I've seen Delta do that route so many times on accident on Flight Radar. I didn't even know they did that route. Hour and 14 minutes remaining, by the way. What is our tailwind? Oh, we don't even have really the tailwind. I said we probably can head back then in this case. This is going to be like a super, super short stream if we just land. What do you guys say? Do we do a return leg or not? We'll see how we're feeling on the ground. We'll see. Oh, yeah, man. This sound pack sounds freaking awesome. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, if you haven't already, smash the like button, man. Going for a like goal this evening of 150 likes, already at 57. Do appreciate it, guys, man. It's gas, is it? Let me see. Who makes it? We'll check screenshots, by the way. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that, but we'll check them in a second. Oh, it's wait, no, it's Philadelphia. It's PLS, KPLS. I'm not seeing anything. You just not look up K. Oh, sorry, no, it's one of those. MBPV. Sorry, I completely forgot about that. Oh yeah, this ain't bad. It's a decent scenery. The photogrammetry around here is terrible though, but yeah, that's not bad. Impulse Simulations make this? No, it's some other dude. I thought somebody else makes this scenery. Let me see, who's this that makes it? Whenever it wants to load. Dude took off last and battle past everybody. Oh, you are, Terrence? Oh my. Oh, Final Approach also made one. Okay, yeah, never mind. That one is significantly a little bit worse. My frames are like 40 and 50 on VATSIM with the 7900X TX at 50% utilization. So I have to use it for 220, but not 224. Really, Charles? I mean, that's not bad. Well, how many frames are you trying to get, man? I mean, on VATSIM at like a busy airport, yeah, I'm pulling like 60 to 70 frames-ish. But I mean, it's not stutter. Are your frames stuttery at 40 to 50? Because 40 to 50 frames is more than enough for a flight sim, as long as it's not, you know, stuttering every 5 seconds. I'm going to be in VC after stream, probably Phoenix. We'll probably be in VC. So I'm really hoping, I don't know if they went to sleep yet. He honestly might have gone to sleep yet, but I'm hoping that I could have this this airplane added to my account because I'm really excited to fly it now. I just saw this email though. He sent this to me 16 hours ago, so we'll see how soon we can get it. But we got the DA40 XLS, man. That's gonna be something fun to do. That's gonna be fun. I gotta figure out a route to go because I did pick up a bunch of GA airports for a stream we were gonna do a while back, but I never actually did it just because the second it happens all the time. I have something planned, and then like a new release of an airplane comes out of nowhere, and we start doing that. So that's why I haven't done one out of those sceneries yet. So that'll be fun to do. Toronto's busy. Is it actually? Yeah, I heard about that event they got going on over there. It's supposed to be like everybody's online. I'm kind of curious. I'll go look at what we got going on. 6 here there right now. Sounds good, Phoenix. Sounds good, man. I'll be in there later. Version does a MBJ to PLS in the 789. Yeah, I saw that. Isn't that like an 8-hour flight, though? That's a really... Oh, wait, no. You said Montego Bay. Yeah, they do that hub hopping thing, don't they? Using lossless, and even though I don't have stutters, I tried 80 FPS once. I can't get myself to go back like 50. Really? I guess so. I mean, right now, like, streaming and all this, let me see when this actually wants to load. Yeah, so right now I'm running 58, 59, 70, 71, 60, 65, 66. So I'm around like 60 to 55 to 60 frames. Just leave it there. I mean, it looks smooth to me. Anything over 80 is just super smooth without a single stutter. That's all I've noticed. So I don't really... 80 frames in the flight sim is overkill to me. Just because it looks really, really good. But I mean, it's not like I'm dying at 50. Yeah, I understand what you got going on, Charles. Fly what I like to call the tourist route from Vegas to LA. Ooh, that'll be sick. That'll take a long time in a DA, though. I want to do a bunch of hops and then do like maybe some mountain hops or something. We flying over like a bunch of mountains. Like maybe we go out of Aspen or something. That'll be pretty cool. I don't know if that plane can perform that well in that high of elevation, but we'll figure it out. I'll start learning and studying that airplane. That'll be fun. Is using lossless scaling harder than graphics card? I use it at time, but I wonder if it's stressing my card. I'm pretty sure all it is basically like another AI frame gen thing. I literally have no idea what it properly does to your computer to make it run smooth, but I'm 90% sure it's just another one of those just AI frame generation things. It just adds an extra frame into your PC when you're missing one. So I wouldn't think it's stressing your computer. It's just that application, you need to basically be tabbed into your sim, running the sim and not doing anything else for it to work properly, at least for my eyes. And I feel like that's a waste, so that's why I don't use it. I don't think it's stressing your computer though. Yeah, Toronto, ground, tower, delivery, everything's aligned. Really, yeah. It's the F&O tonight, isn't it? They're having it in what you call it? What GSX profile do you use? There's one on Flight Sim too. I don't actually know which one I have. Oh my gosh. Winds 23024, gust 34. When was this? Oh, this was 5:38. I was about to say, I was like, holy, the winds were not that bad. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll check screenshots real quick. We got a Redbird cast with the Spirit Ops looking good. Ooh, nice. I haven't flown the non-Sharklet A321 in a minute. Ooh, and then the Delta 330. That's a sick shot there. That looks beautiful, man. Nice, MJ. We got West of this shots as well, the Delta 73. Out of the A-Town, oh yeah. Alrighty then, my new flight plan is gonna cross in front of y'all, so I'm gonna let you know if I get on the frequency calling for y'all. Very confident, ridden flight plan. I go like, oh really? Oh, conflict ridden flight plan. You'll be fine. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Just scoot over or something. Sunwing down to the Caribbean, it looks like. Got the Saudia 78. Dude, the 𝐬𝐵O 787, at least in 2020, looks so bad. That airplane, I don't know how to describe it, but the default planes in 2020 look really like Robloxy. There's like no texturing. It's all smooth. It's really weird. Nice though, man. We got 𝐂𝐾𝐃𝐄𝐓𝐿 going Toronto to 𝐂𝐾𝐃𝐿. Nice, dude. Gotta get back in that max. Haven't done that in a minute. Ooh, yes. Is this Roblox? What is this? I don't mean to be disrespectful if this is Microsoft, but is this either the I honestly can't tell. Is this the FS Labs A321 or is this just Roblox? This looks like Roblox. Is it not? Or no. You know what it is? It's like P3D or something. That's what it is. Like P3D. I'm looking at the text. This is P3D. I'm pretty sure this is P3D. It definitely looks like P3D. We got Tomcat with his. Ooh, nice. Clean. Yeah, dude, if we had better engine mod, we need an engine texture for the 7.3 now. We have one for the 777, now we need one for the 7.3. JetBlue 321 ops, love to see it. My second favorite A321 in the US. Nice, man. Awesome, we'll get 57 minutes left in the cruise. Our top of the sandwich should be popping up here shortly, so we'll be ready for that bad boy. Roblox, I think it's P3D. I want to say it's P3D. Because if you look at the cockpit, the textures look like Roblox, but I mean, P3D also has that kind of coloring. So I think that's P3D. Excuse me, Robinson, check out landing reactions. I got you, man. Cool. We're gonna check them out real quick. Where is that? You seen anything new? I was over here looking for seeing anything's new. Oh, you're landing? We already saw this, bro. You sent this like 4 days ago, man. We already checked this video out, dude. Already saw that landing, man. Audio down, 101 to the heading, and I'll hop back inside. Oh, this is where I was gonna be nice though, man. Jet 2, friendly low fares. We got the Jet Mallorca one as well. I think it's kind of cool that instead of like naming the airplane, they have it to like named at a base. So this was Mallorca's. Pretty cool. If you haven't already though, smash the like button, dude. Gonna try to go for 150 likes this evening. Already at 60. Really, really do appreciate you guys stopping in and hanging out with us tonight, man. Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me. Let me check here real quick. Bam, bam. And what am I looking for? Here, there we go. And CST's doing a long haul. I forgot about that. Holy. Okay, cool. Boom and boom. Ben says, where are you flying to next? If we do another leg, we're just gonna head back to Edinburgh. We just have to see how we're feeling. But this flight went way quicker than it was supposed to ish, so we'll see how this is gonna work. But I think we might, if we do a return leg, we'll just head back. I think that's the plan of action. What's going on, Skybound? Appreciate it, man. How are you doing this evening, my dude? Hopefully you're having a fantastic afternoon, my dude. What's the flight time going back? Let me just check. I didn't mean to mute it that quiet. Let me see. We got an hour left in this one. Let's see how long it'll be if we head back. I don't want sim reef actually. I want just normal flight aware. We'll see what actually got going on. Yeah, but if we do another leg, we're probably just gonna be heading back to Edinburgh. Let's see, Innsbruck to EDI. That's a 𝐕𝐿𝐼. What do we got? Yeah, it's an hour and 54 on the way back as well. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling when we get on the ground. This flight feels like it's going quick though. We've only been flying for like almost an hour now anyways. Just time's flying against one of those flights. Let's go boom. Boom. We'll see where we're going on here. Cool. Yo, what's good, Hendo? Appreciate it in, man. How you doing this evening, my dude? Mrs. Doesn't Innsbruck have the circle land? Yeah, they do, but I don't think they do on runway 26. I'm pretty sure they only have it on 8. There is a chart explaining the circle to land. But we're trying to figure out how this is going to work. Because it looks like the only one they actually have is for 8, because it has the offset localized. You fly that, and then you fly deviated DME. Or, what is it? A deviated, yeah, it's 6.3 over it. And then you wrap it back around that way. But from the way we're coming in, we're coming from this straight in and then just like a downwind and then a base and final. So I don't really know if that's how that's going to work. Does anybody know? I don't know how that works, but let's see. Pretty sure you can only land runway 8. Can you actually only land runway 8? Even if the winds aren't favoring it? Because what are the winds? Let's see. We got winds 250. Ooh, 0 outside. Anyways, 250 at 3. Are you only allowed to land runway 8? What's going on? 237 man. How you doing, dude? Some guess you should low-key check out my land in Toronto. It's a W landing. Let me see. Let me see. All right, here we go. Cool. What do you got going on? This better be the best thing I've ever seen. So far, we're flying the Neo, so it's a great video already. Ooh, nice. There you go, man. Nice. Got it down, man. Yeah, if we had like a proper 320 Neo, bro. Like, I know Phoenix wants to be super realistic with their Neo, but I really want Phoenix to make a Neo that just, you know, it looks like it does stuff relatively close to a Neo, and then they update it later on to actually have like the real Neo numbers and all that. That would be great. That's all I care about. They land 2.6 as well. They land both, but there's only one circle land. So yeah, okay, that's what I was saying. I'm correct there. I was about to say, the approach that looks like we're taking is just a normal downwind, base, and final. So that's what we'll be taking, sadly. The EDI, yes, we will be Wi-Fi. EDI Innsbruck. I literally just bought that scenery 5 minutes before we started stream, so I don't really know what it looks like, but I loaded in there to make sure there wasn't, you know, elephants on the roof, and it didn't seem to have elephants on the roof, so we should be good to go. But I was trying to find the ski resort. There's a ski resort that has that dude jumping off the freaking ski lift or whatever it is, the ski slope. But I don't really know where that is. See if we can find it when we get there. The one above that, not that. Okay. There's another one. Oh, this one. Oh, that was Kieran. Sorry. This is terrible. This is terrible. This is horrible. And why does the random X-plane always have it to where it looks like you're like space traveling in Star Wars? Driving a bus right now in Roblox, nice. For context, my engine fails. Well, I see that. It definitely, you don't have any engine power, and your end one's only spinning because of the wind. How did your engines fail? My guy greased it too. He got a negative 0.97 Gs. Holy. Wait, is this on VATSIM, Tomcat? Oh wait, no, you're using what you call it, so never mind. I don't really know what to say about that. I honestly want to know the full context of how you did you like do a 180 or something? What did you do? Our friend had to guide him, did he? Oh god. Yeah, it's not, I mean, that ain't that bad. I mean, if your engine's failed, I'll give you that. That's not terrible. It's decent. Big stretch, my team. His engine just randomly failed. Does he have random failures on him, I'm guessing then? You gotta turn those off. Boeing problem, oh lord. The amount of videos I see on like Instagram when they start talking about Boeing 737 has a door ripped off from the jetway. I don't know if anybody saw that, but I don't know what plane it was, but there was like it was an airplane at the gate, and the jetway failed somehow, and the jetway came tumbling down, and the door of the airplane also went tumbling down. And I'm pretty sure it was an Airbus, and like half the comments was like, oh my gosh, it's just like Boeing. They need to make their doors stronger on their airplane. I'm like, oh my god. This is crazy to me. I keep seeing this. We need a Dash 8 from Microsoft, at least a decent one. I think somebody's making one. I don't know who, but I'm pretty sure I heard somebody's developing one, or trying to develop one at least. Don't really believe it was random, though. You don't think so, Alondra? You think he did something? He accidentally turned off his fuel to the engine? Just starved the engine to fuel and it just turned itself off? Didn't have any juice to run with anymore. Majestic is... I mean... I honestly don't see me flying that because I don't think I've ever flown a Dash 8, even an X-plane. Be fun. They fly out of what is it called? Billy Bishop, right? I think they fly to Billy Bishop. If they do, that'd be pretty cool to do some Billy Bishop ops. I'll be down to do that. That's something you do, is it? He crashes past 8 flights. Okay, well yeah, it's most likely he did something. That makes the most sense to me at least. That's what's adding up to me. Last successful flight was either Seoul or Cancun. I forgot. Did you actually? Brother, he has done one successful flight. That is that's disappointing. Or not one, but his last one was a few days ago. Yikes. We got CJ 11 months now as fan club. I appreciate it, man. Go and spam those freaking my guy emojis. Thank you so much, CJ, for the 11 months. One more month into a year on the channel, man. That's awesome, dude. Time flies, dude. Your engines are just randomly failing now. I'm feeling like that means you're not setting up your airplane correctly. Because even if you have failures off, there's no way every single time you fly your engines fail. I feel like you're just setting up something wrong, man. It's not my it has to be. I don't know any simulator where you have failures on and every single time you fly, it's an engine failure. That just doesn't make sense to me, man. You swear you're setting it up right? I don't know. I don't know. He said, you know, it's definitely. I was about to say I don't want to say I don't believe you, but I mean, even the random failures on, I don't see a random failure randomly. Just that doesn't seem random. It's always selecting your engine. That's what I'm trying to say. Looks like we're coming into the. Yeah, we are. So this is that storm. I don't actually know. Is this the same one that was in Dublin? I don't actually know if it is or not, but flying over Amsterdam right now, but sadly we won't be able to see it because it's covered in these clouds. But we flying through that little system there, and then coming into Innsbruck, we got another little system coming in. So check out the METAR for that airport. Not a big one though, but definitely is going to be a little bit of a cloudier arrival. Screenshots, I got you, CJ. Ooh, big yawn. Oh my goodness, we got an Atlas Air 777-300. You could have flown the big twin livery and I would have gave you that, but Atlas Air. Nice, look at that. And there's flight line on the ground, Amsterdam. What's going on, Mars? Appreciate it, man. How you doing this year, my dude? We are hanging out, my guy. Doing a little bit of a pop-up stream tonight, heading down to Innsbruck from Edinburgh, man. Checking out the Winwing PFP, man. It's not bad, man. Whereas a Stanley, everybody says this is a Stanley. This is a Yeti cup. Yeti. This is a Yeti. And yes, if you're saying still, this thing keeps my water cold, or whatever drink I'm drinking cold, for up to like 5 hours. I could have ice in that, and by the end of my freaking day, it can still be cold. It's a great cup. It's great. Oh yeah, the proper Southwest livery. You gotta love it. I'm so sad they retired this livery. I don't think there's a single 700 anymore using this livery. So I hate to say, but the only livery in Canyon Blue now is the Max. And I personally think the Canyon Blue Max looks not bad, but it doesn't look as good as the old, just normal 700s and 800s look. I still think that the Canyon Blue livery, the Canyon Blue with the 800 without the split scimitars, that was beautiful. Got the E-Jets as well, that looks awesome. 777, nice, man. I will say the engines on that looks really, really nice. Ooh, we got the Air India. Ooh, look at that. There's a ship down there. That's cool. That's another thing 2024 I'll give points to it for. They have like actual ships and stuff in the water. A lot more than 2020 does. We got the McDo. I did. So I had the McDo since pre-release. We got that a few weeks ago. And then I just got sent over. Because I realized a lot of creators are getting both. So I asked if I could also get the FMC. So I asked them this last weekend, and then I got this like it came in on Thursday. So yeah, now we have both the FMC or the PFP for the Boeings, and then I got the Airbus MCDU now, which these things are freaking great, man. I really, really do enjoy these things, dude. It's a game changer, man. Now all I need to have is a tablet if I want it to, but yeah, these things are great. But I do have a WingFlex one getting shipped as well soon. So we'll be able to compare a $600 one versus a $130 one, because I think there's been a lot of people asking for those videos and nobody's made one yet. So WingFlex asked me to make one for them. So it should be pretty interesting. I'm curious to see what a $600 McDo is really going to do differently than this one. Only thing I can guess that it's going to do is most likely just be heavier, made out of metal, and have like non-rubber buttons. That's really all I can assume, but we'll see. Maybe the screen will be better, because I know instead of using plastic, like I don't actually know. I want to say this is plastic. I don't know if this is actually glass or not. This is probably just, it feels like plastic. But apparently the WingFlex one is made out of glass and it's metal. So we'll see. Maybe it'll be that big of a difference, but I'll be curious to see what we got going on with that. What overlay is it? Marzimi. This is a custom one I made on, what is it called? Canva. So I custom made this one on Canva, and then I upload the flight information on it through Fly Live Studio. It's a custom one now. When's an E-Jet stream? Soon. I want to do an E-Jet stream. But honestly, I've noticed E-Jets are a handful to fly on stream. I like flying them. It's just a really busy airplane because it doesn't have VNAV. So we'll see when we can do one. I might do some breezy on 90 ops. I think that'll be pretty fun, but we'll figure it out. Need both houses, just need the mic for real. What's going on, Shorty? Appreciate hanging out with us, man. Nice day. I want to get one of those, but it's too expensive. It is? Man, I'm telling you, dude. If you're looking at one, definitely point to the Winwing. These things are $130. Obviously, yeah, it's still not cheap. That's $130, but definitely $130, $600, and $500, and all those. Definitely worth checking out Winwing more than those. I said they all do the same thing. It's just I think the more expensive ones have like the better quality. So we'll see. You get yours for free. I did, Ben. I'm partnered with Winwing. They're a partner on the channel. So I've had the basically everything from Winwing now, other than the rudder pedals. I haven't got those yet, but we get most of the Winwing products to check out and review on streams. What are your PC specs? Oily. It's in the description, man. Or not description, in the chat. Just did exclamation PC for you, man. Should I buy the 𝐓𝐿𝐼𝐿 for X-Plane and try to put it in my community folder for MSFS and see what happens? You think that's gonna work, Phoenix? No shot you think that's gonna work. Just left that amp stream, I heard you. Sounds good. We'll see you in Innsbruck. We shall see you in Innsbruck. Trying to looking like cross the bar now. Is it that busy? There's no way it's that busy. Let me see. You say it's looking like cross the pond. I'm expecting there to be 50 planes on the ground. If there's not, it's not cross the pond looking like. Or a cross the pond looking like. Let me see. What we got going on, man? I mean, obviously this. Oh my god. Oh yeah, like literally every sector is online. Oh wow. Yeah, never mind. It is busy. Holy. There's like actually 50 planes on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. I might have miscounted there, but it's like 45 planes on the ground alone. How many arrivals do they have? Oh my god. Yeah, okay, never mind. So yeah, there's 43 planes on the ground. My count was off by 2. There's 20 planes that got out, and there's 108 arrivals. Yo, we might have to run that after stream. They'll probably be ended by now, by the time I end, but damn, dude. Not gonna lie, I still wouldn't have flown into that, because I've flown into Toronto too many times recently. I'm just not that excited to, but actually I'm lying. That would have been still fun to do. Just cheapest FMC and McD out there, exactly, man. It's in the flight sim realm for an actual physical FMC and McD. I'm telling you, like for real, it's extremely cheap. Does PFP work with the 777 too? No, it does not. So currently, right now, there's a compatibility list of what they're planning to do. And right now, this one I'm using right now, which is the PFP 3N. It's the 737 style one. This one currently only works with the 𝐕𝐄 73 and the 737-800 from PMDG. Those are the only 2 planes it currently works with. But soon they're coming out with more updates to where it works with the iFly 737, where it works with the other 737s and the simulator from PMDG, and then obviously the 𝐓𝐸 Maxes from 2024. Now, will it work with the 777s? They don't have a list plan for it to work with the 777. However, unlike a lot of other companies, Winwing actually has open coding to the software. So you could use a program called MobiFlight, and eventually it's probably going to take a little bit longer because it's probably going to be a lot of systems to code through. But they have a program called MobiFlight that Winwing allows you to use to be able to work with anything. So right now, that's a prime example of what I'm doing. I'm using the Winwing MCDU, or not Winwing MC. I'm using the Winwing FCU and EFIS panel to control the controls for the autopilot panel in the 7.3, and that's used by MobiFlight. So I don't think it's going to be we're not going to see that soon. I'm pretty sure that's going to be really hard to get this thing configured and perfectly working with the 777. However, it will happen eventually, just because they allow you to do MobiFlight coding. What's going on, Alpha Pre-78, man? How you doing this evening, my dude? Davis's WingFlex equals 5 times more expensive than Winwing, and others are way better than Winwing, or others are way higher than Winwing. Exactly. I mean, in my opinion, if you're looking for a make-do, get this one, dude. Because I think it's great to have like the, it looks exactly like the airplane, has the correct font and all that. I'm looking at this thing right now, and I'm not a real 737 pilot. I look at it in the simulator, and I'm looking at this. I honestly really can't tell that much of a difference in font. And that's like the main thing people are saying. The fonts are different, and the quality of the screen's not the best. But I mean, it's not supposed to be an iPhone, you know what I mean? So I have no issues with it. Butters is in the house. What's going on, man? This guy's awesome. Is now saying currently reinstalling X-Plane 11 onto one of my spare jobs just because I want to see how far I can push the 6600. Oh gosh, reach 7 in though, man. How you doing, dude? Hopping after my flight. I got a flight. I left Toronto 4 hours ago and headed to Vegas. Nice. There you go, Julian. Falco's in the house, so what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. Oh, yeah. Got the MIC-D and it's based the DU actually Alpha. Yeah. I got both of them now. I'm very, very happy. So thank you to Winwing. Big shout out to them. So yeah, we got the MIC-D and the FMC now. Yeah, they got it going on, dude. That's all I got to say. It is really, really nice. Also, I'm going to add a transition to this thing because I never actually had it in here. Nah, it's fine. I don't need it. That's fine. Yo, what's going on, the value though? Appreciate you stopping back in, man. Honestly, Wingflex priced themselves out. It was a matter of time until someone bought out cheaper. Very few could warrant a wing. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, I'm really curious to see what's the difference because the email they sent me was basically saying the reason they price it so high is because they take nothing in cheapest. They go the best quality, the best everything to make it 1-to-1 ratio of what the actual airplane is. So I'm curious to see how that really pans out. Because like I said, I'm a flight simmer. I would say I'm more of the advanced style. Like I care about the call signs. I care about, you know, the proper flows. You guys know that stuff. So obviously when it comes to actual systems and, you know, devices, I want it to work, you know, pretty close or exactly how it does in real life, which is what Wingflex is appealing to people that are like me, right? But even me paying $600 versus $130, I mean, I think that's just a given, right? I don't know. It would be more worth getting the MCDU because it works with the A330 too. In the compatibility list, I don't see anything about an A330 it works with. But again, most likely someone's going to program it to work with the A330 as well. It's just based on what you like flying more. Sadly, I don't think there's ever going to be a way though that you can use the MCDU on a Boeing. Maybe you can. But most likely, just in my opinion, if you're looking at getting one, choose which one you know you fly more. So like if you like Airbus a lot more and you choose to fly Airbus more times than others, get the MIC-D. If you like flying Boeing or the 737, that kind of stuff a little bit more, than get the PFP. And obviously they have multiple ones. Like I said, this is the 3N. So this is like their 737 style one. They have the 7 and the 8. I'm pretty sure is what it's called. PFP 7 and PFP 8. I don't actually know the names of them. But I haven't seen anybody review them yet, which is kind of funny. But those are the 747, 75 style one. And then the other one is the 777 style one. So it's like the brown. But like I said, I think all of them at the end of the day are probably going to be programmed with Moby Flight to work with anything. Yeah, sorry, 4 and 7. PFP 4 and 7. Never mind. 737 says the 737 is my fave. Flying this all the time. How you doing, bro? Hey, what's going on, man? I do enjoy the 737. I haven't touched this plane in a minute. There goes the camera again. I don't know what this thing's been doing, man. I'm telling you, every once in a while, this camera just dies. It doesn't happen for a bunch of streams, and then it just happens again. I don't know. And obviously, it looks like the camera's gonna come back alive here shortly, because it's disconnected completely. So we'll just wait for it to come back. I don't know why it does that. I gotta figure it out. The fun to make you slight love, but to be honest, it looks great still. It does what's supposed to. That's what I'm saying, Alpha. Maybe it is off. I don't really know exactly what's off about because I don't really know what it's really supposed to look like. But I mean, it don't look bad to me. I missed so much you have, Butters. Reach that back in though, man. Just a different band speech, bro. Yeah, so sure, it's literally just different ones. So I'll pop it up on the screen if you want to see. It's literally just the different airplanes. So obviously these are the two common ones, right? The Winwing website's slow. I'm just gonna look up Winwing PFP. So obviously we got the main ones, like the normal 7.3 and your normal MIC-D. But here, if I show you this, am I screen sharing right? I think I am. So if I show you this is the PFP 7. So this is like the 777 style one. If I'm a better picture, here's a better picture. So this is like your 777 style. It's the same thing as the 7.3. It just has like the rad nav page instead of the fix. It's just moved a couple buttons around. And then it's also just the brown color with the green lighting. And then they have the other one, which is, okay, here my camera came back. I just heard the stutter. Then they have obviously the same exact color. It's just a little bit lighter, I think, in the 7.4 and the 7.5. And then they have it with the green text instead of the white. So all it is just different, the different airplanes that use them. Some other made a KSACC from Microsoft looks good, but it's like $19. What is that, Sector? I've never heard of it. What's going on, Sector? I'm pretty subbing in, man. They get prices so high because they had a monopoly. Simply just couldn't, and they did. Now they have competition. They need to lack. Dude, for real. We'll see what they say they're gonna do. I'm curious. Because Winwing's going to knock a lot of these companies like Cockpit Simulator and all that. They're going to go out. Because really the only people buying those I can see nowadays are people that have the, you know, full cockpits. Like Cockpit Sim is great if you're, you know, you actually have a home cockpit simulator. But if you're just like me in your room on a desk, there's like literally no need for all that. So we'll see. I'm back. I really got to figure out why this camera does this, man. It's weird. Like I go with like a month or two without it doing it, and then randomly it just the software crashes, and then the camera just turns off. It's got to be Logitech. My steering wheel did the same thing a while back, so I don't know what's going on with that. Anyways, I'm back. Hello. I'm doing good, and it's the only plane I fly by LA. I also pick a route for the 737-800 out of LaGuardia. Nice, there you go, man. Route out of LaGuardia. Go to LaGuardia to O'Hare. Nice basic, LaGuardia O'Hare. I get the 3 in and wait until someone makes work the 777, then the make do. Not sure I can convince the wife to get all 4. I don't see a need to get all 4. I said, I mean, if you really care about it, you know, being the proper color and all that, go for it. But in my opinion, dude, somebody's going to make a Moby flight profile, and you're going to be able to use them on most of all planes. So I think you'll be fine just getting the Airbus one and getting the Boeing one, and then you could most likely, I don't say soon, because I said you're going to have to program all the switches and all the pages, which I don't think is coming out in the next 5 months. I think that's probably going to take a while for people to learn how to do it and then actually do it. But when they do, it'll be great. You know what I mean? I bought a property in Egypt. This guy's snaw. Like, why did I here pick an airline? American, right? I think American flies that route. That'd be good. What cam? Never mind. I was about to ask what cameras used. Yeah, it's the Logitech Stream Cam. It's a great camera. It's just I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's either just the USB-C connector in my PC it doesn't like or something, but ever since I got it, it was doing that freeze. It could be a lot of things. It could be a defective camera. It could be it doesn't like the USB-C drivers or something in my PC. I don't know, but it works fine for like, you know, a month or two, and then randomly it does this thing on OBS when I go live. It just camera off, camera on, camera off, camera on. And I don't even have to do anything. It just randomly will turn off, and then it randomly will come back. So, I don't know. I just hope it doesn't keep doing it all stream, because it might end up crashing the server, which might be annoying. I can do without the vomit brown 777 color scheme, exactly. They do the same thing. It's not anything different. Do you use OBS? I do, Zimmy. I do use OBS. Might need an update? Yeah, I could check. I mean, we'll see. I've had issues with this thing doing it ever since I bought it, though, so I think it's honestly just something to do with the camera or my USB-C. American Bay, if you check me if I want to be American 1220, sounds good, 73. We got about 33 more minutes until you arrive anyway, so should be getting ready to get down, man. SimSense posts in Discord still working good for you? They are. This guy, yes, sir, man. I have not changed anything since I posted those. That's all. So I got some settings that look in and work good for me. I haven't touched them. I don't mess with them. I just leave it. Let it do its thing. All right, here we go back here. Do another, we might Infinite Pro. I'm gonna land on the ground, or actually a little bit before we land, I'm gonna check to see what the return leg flight time is telling me on SimBrief. Because I honestly could do another leg, just because this has been a pretty short stream. And you guys know me, I like to give you guys at least 4 hours, but I don't know if I have the energy to do another leg, and I don't know if that next flight is gonna be like 2 hours. That's what's telling me 2 hours, but we got here. Actually, I think it's around 2 hours too, because we left like an hour and 20 minutes ago. We got 30 minutes to go left, so that's about right. But yeah, I'm gonna throw it on SimBrief, see how long we got for the return, and if it's not too bad and we still have energy by the time I get on the ground, we'll do another leg on the way back. This guy. Thank you for clarifying. You'll be landing on the ground. Oh my gosh, John. Yeah, we'll be landing on the ground, not the roof. We got it. I use my DSLR cam and it cuts on and off, but it rarely does that now. I usually get an issue, just unplug and play it back in later. We see that's what I do too. So that's what I'm gonna try to see if I gotta do. It's something though. I really don't know if it's the camera or if it's just the PC. It doesn't like it. It's the USB-C cable. It's the only USB-C cable I have in this computer. And it's the only one I actually have something plugged into as well. So again, I don't know if it's just because it's USB-C and it just doesn't like it or what, but I don't know. Zim with 9 months says, I'm just so Sigma. I appreciate it. So I'm going to spam those my guy emojis from 9 months in the house fan club. Really, really do appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. Random question, does Boris sound pack make the plane seem laggier? Noticed a frame drop when I installed it. I don't know if you're experiencing this issue. Not really, no. Actually, maybe a little bit. I could take it out because I've noticed the plane's a little bit more glitchier than I remember. But at the same time, we just took off out of Edinburgh, which is a really, really detailed scenery and not the best in frames in general. So we'll see. Maybe, I mean, in cruise, what am I getting? No, I didn't mean to do Alt Z, Alt R. I mean, it's not bad. I'm getting 50, 60-ish. I don't know. You actually, now that you bring it up, I might have to check it out and experiment. But not necessarily. I maybe just a little bit of a decrease, but not too much. Not too much. OPEX PC exclamation PC. Here you go, man. This guy says active sky default live weather. Sorry for all the questions. Are good, man. I mean, that's literally that's how streaming works, man. You're all good. Asking questions. I'm using default weather, but I'm using a mod called 𝐕𝐻𝐾 to make the weather look a little bit more brighter and more, you know, defined clouds. So that's why it looks like this. I think active sky is great, but it's Microsoft Flight Sim. I literally see no need to pay for a weather add-on in Microsoft Flight Sim. They just edit the already existing live weather. In my opinion, it's a waste of money. It was good on X-Plane, but for Microsoft, no need for that, like at all. What was I about to say? Yeah, just using default clouds on high, using live weather and 𝐕𝐻𝐾 with the weather preset on it. Forgot to turn the gear off, John. We were talking about that earlier. I can't put the gear to the off position with my Boeing TCA. When I put the gear to the up position, I try to bring it to the off. It doesn't do anything. And if I do the trick where you put the gear down and put it back up, it just stays either going all the way down or going all the way up. So for now, until we figure out how to fix it, I can't. I literally can't put it to the off position. It just has to stay in the up.
Welcome, everyone.
I figured out that the sound pack issue I had with the 737 didn't drag it over to the community folder correct. Oh, really? Uh-oh, Falco. Yeah, I saw it. Did you send me a message on... I think you sent me a message. I was in school when you sent that. I was out and around running errands with my dad. So sorry if I didn't respond. But yeah, I'm glad you got it working, man. Might be a little lower than normal because of the clouds are all over the place. I call it the FPS clouds. I mean, not really. My frames usually don't deteriorate with clouds. I mean, this is about... Like I said, I'm not... It's normal frames for me. I don't really notice that bad of a hit. I saw on the ground it was a little bit of a hit, but I think it was really just Edinburgh. But yeah, usually these clouds don't really do much to me. Unless there's like lightning and stuff in them, then it has to render all that crap in, then it gets bad. But right now, it's pretty good for me right now. Yo, what's going on, Jacobs, for something, man? You check your PC power settings, prevent the USB port from going to sleep? Oh, yeah, I've done all that. I've literally done all that. So I don't know. I really don't know what it is. I honestly couldn't tell you. So we'll have to figure it out. I'll probably start messing around with it after stream, see if I can figure something out with it. But it's just random. It's like it happens like for maybe a week, and then after that, it's perfectly fine. It doesn't matter. It hangs out. So we'll figure it out. Aiden says, just got back home. Gonna download the headwind update and probably test it out from Atlanta to Boston. Innsbruck is such a cool airport, by the way. In between the mountains. Oh yeah, dude. It's gonna be a fun arrival, man. I'm excited for this. I haven't flown to Innsbruck in a minute. We also just picked up the EDI build senior, so that should be pretty fun. Then why are you running Rex Atmos? Oh my gosh. Gilliam, 14 months in the fan club as well. Go and spam those freaking my guys. All the memberships coming in this month for the renewals. I appreciate that, man. 14 months. Way over a year now. I appreciate that, Gilliam. Thank you, dude. Do you have a controller with you? Yeah, specifically an Xbox One. I know the fixed landing gear issue. No, I do not have a controller. I had one before I moved, and maybe it got lost in shipping, or I left it in my old school or something. I don't know what I did, but I don't have an Xbox controller anymore. Somebody was telling me I could switch the binding to it to be like something toggle or whatever. So I'll figure that out. But yeah, I don't. Right now, it's stuck in the up position or down. I can't put it into the middle. Boris sounds are great for the value and price. I just picked them up. Oh yeah, dude. See, he's great. He sells them for $9, and they sound amazing. I actually wanted to try this out. Dude, this is actually so sick. So like, I got the I have the sound noise suppression on right now. Dude, that's actually pretty darn cool. That's really, really cool. All right, I'll put this back off just so I get your normal sounds. That's actually sick. Noise suppression with it. If you know Captain Kim Chose, I met him at work a few days ago. You met him at work? You work at the airport too? I do know Captain Kim Chose. He's part of, what is it called? you know the thing, World Flight Team, I'm also a part of as well. Majors Marcus back, I see that, just spamming it. I started streaming again. How would you go about trying to be more interactive and getting some more views? The main thing I would say is just make sure it looks good. Simple as that. That's just how to attract more people. Make sure your thumbnails don't look like you just put it together in a millisecond. Make sure it actually, you know, looks pretty engaging, and or if it even doesn't look engaging, just make sure it looks, you know, clean. And also your simulator, make sure your sim's not running like crap and you're, you know, getting 10 frames per second. And from there, it's just really being consistent on YouTube. Only way to start, you know, gaining an audience is just to stream more towards an audience of people. They either tell their friends or they see it on your For You page. It takes time. Like, I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, so it just takes time to actually start gaining, especially in YouTube nowadays. Like, recently, in like this past like 5-month span, there's so many new streamers. Like, everybody's streaming nowadays, so it's just gonna take a lot more time. But the best way I say to start getting interactions on your channel is post like at least a short or two a week, which obviously they don't ever really look at your channel, but a small fraction will, and you'll definitely get a few subs from that as well. So those are my tips for you. Yeah, at the end of the day, it just takes time. You just have to keep doing it, which is the hard part, because when you have like no viewers and you're just streaming to yourself, it's really, really demotivating, but just got to keep going for it.
No pressure, but butter the bread into Innsbruck. No broken Biscoffs.
No broken Biscoff cookies. We have broken Biscoff cookies. Oh gosh, my flying Delta. Appreciate Matthew though for the $10 bomb saying I better butter the bread into Innsbruck. We're going to. Trust me. Go ahead and spam those dollars. Sounds like Redneck is though, man. Do appreciate the $10 donation, man. Thank you, Mr. Matthew. We'll try to get it down nicely for you, man. Yeah, he's a 737 captain. Yeah. So I'm guessing you fly as well. Awesome. Are you flying the 730? Or are you a ramp worker, or do you just work in the airport? Cruising now, Mach 82 the whole way, not trying to get left behind the flight back video one back. Yeah, sounds good, Flightline. Sounds good, man. You have an Instagram? I do, Aiden. It's in the description if you're trying to check it out. It's in the description. Need to reverse the gear lever assignments from carrying out the action when the button's pressed to do when it's released. That's what I should do. Otherwise, the constant gear up signal is received by the plane, which will force the lever. Really? Okay, cool. Can somebody send that to me in Discord so I can remember how to do it? Because I'm going to try to fix that. Because I really wanted to go into off position because I haven't had to do that in months. Like, at all, in months, bro. Eric, no. Eric, no. I do want to be a pilot IRL, Zimmy. I'm currently working on my PPO right now in real life. I'm finally happy because the weather sucked these past few weeks, and I haven't flown in like a week and a half, and I'm finally being able to go flying again tomorrow. So I'll be great. Fingers crossed I can. Oh my gosh, though, bro. Eric coming in doing this crap again. Eric, please. Jesus, man. 50 gifted memberships to the Owls fan club. Holy crap. Spam those gifted Allen welcome emojis. 50 gifted, dude. Brother. Oh my gosh. That's so many, dude. I appreciate it, Eric. We got Best, Shaw, TJ, Patrick, Wixon as well. What's going, Wick? Flyer says, where's the Winwing full showcase? Flyer, we've been showing it off this whole flight, man. Just because we're not doing anything in cruise, so I haven't been showing it. But we start putting in some information, we'll pull it back up on the screen. And then when people have been asking questions, we've been popping up and showing it to everybody. But yeah, we're just sitting in cruise right now, not doing anything with it, so I'm just sitting here. Appreciate you stopping in though, Flyer. How you doing, man? Randy got one. Young, Jay, Xavier, Jay Swerve, Harrison, Salty, Jarrell, Pie Plot, Alaki, Beginning, Tom Jet, West. Oh my gosh, so many people. Nashville, August, Santa Claus, Aviation S, Aiden, Coop Aviation, Samoa, that random close. There's 50 people with the gifted, bro. That's insane. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, dude. 50 gifted memberships, man. A ramp worker, I went to the cockpit, asked the pilot something. We talked, and Captain Kim Jones came back from his walk around chat. Oh, really? He's just like, oh, hey, how's it going, man? So I'm guessing you're in LAX. I don't know if you want to tell me all that, but LA based, I'm guessing. Really, really do appreciate it, though, man. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, I saw you. Thank you for your follow, Aiden. I appreciate that, man. Phoenix also coming in for 3 months in the fan club as well. I do appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. What is that? 7 months, right? No, sorry, 3 months in the house fan club. We're going to spam those at my guys for him as well, dude. And yes, you did get a membership. There you go, man. Fire says, do you like it? I definitely do, man. It's really, really, really nice. Here, since we're talking about it again, I'll pop it up on the screen. It's really, really, really nice, man. So, I was basically explaining everything that it has with it. I personally have a favorite of the FMC. I like Airbus a lot more, but there's so much more to actually just start doing in a daily activity of, you know, working with the airplane with the FMC. So I've been actually using this one a lot more. But they're really good, man. It comes off the back, not off the box, out the box, straight. You get the panel, and then it also comes with these mounts. So if you don't want to buy the actual table mount, you just plug it up, you screw it in, and the screws are really cool as well, because if you see here, if I turn this down, this is loud. If you look at the screws here, when you plug it into the, or you screw it into this back panel as like a stand, that comes with these little round, little, what do you call it? It's like these, I don't know what you want to say, but they look like the real actual plane, like the screws in them. So it doesn't just look like there's random screws on the side. So it makes it look really, really sleek. And then boom, if you just want to have it like that, just plop it down. It has a little bit of a lift as well. So when you plug it into USB only, it doesn't sit on the table, you're not smushing it, and it works just like that. Or you can pop it into the stand, which is what I have as well. And it comes with these two little what do you call these? Support brackets, I guess. And all you got to do is like a clamp like that. You just simply slide it in. You screw it in, and you can adjust to how high you want it to go like that. You can either make it flat all the way down like that or straight up. And then it's just to actually put it to your table. It's just like your TCA yoke. So it has like, you know, the base like that. And on the bottom, you just screw it up and it tightens to the table. And again, USB-C, download SimMap Pro works, bam, straight out of the box. So I love it, man. They're not bad at all. It's great, dude. I really do love it, man. How's the quality of the bugs? Tomato, there's only one bug I've noticed, which they fixed, but I don't really know if they did or not, because I downloaded the update and still had the issue. And that one bug was that when I got the PFP, apparently this is a known issue with all the other creators I've been using as well. Because I was talking with them in early access, because I was like, mine's not working, or y'all's working, and they were saying no. So for some reason, you had to actually go in and edit the PMDG files to actually get the screen to pop up on the FMC of the airplane. So all the buttons would work, everything would work, you know, it would do it in the simulator. It's just I couldn't see anything on the actual screen. The screen was black. So you have to actually go in and edit the files to get it to show up on the screen. Now, are they fixing that? I'm pretty sure, and it says there's an update that fixed it. But apparently it didn't fix it for me, because I had the update and it still didn't work. So that's the only issue I have with it so far, but it's not bad, man. It works. It's obviously plastic because it's $130, but I mean, it's not like a cheap feeling plastic. It definitely feels firm. Basically the exact same plastic you have the FCU unit. But it's really, really nice, man. I do enjoy it. It's $130. You can't beat it, man. Also, we're already at 74 likes. Again, if you haven't already smashed that like button, going for like over 150 likes this evening. Really do appreciate it, man. And Eric, I do appreciate it, man, with the 50 gifted emojis. Thank you so much, dude. Oh, you're in Savannah. Nice. There you go, man. Jason's another membership party. I know, dude. He's been blessing the channel, man. You really don't have to, Eric, though. I really do appreciate it, man. Still waiting for mine. There you go, Wit. Thanks for trying to help me the past couple days. I have a zero clue what's going on. Yeah, I have no clue either, man. I said, you guys have issues I've literally never even heard of before, so when I say I don't know what's going on, I'm sorry. I always feel bad. But I'm like, I just don't know what to tell you. But it seems like when you were showing me, it was telling you to download like the Windows, the net, what is it, Windows net system, net driver or whatever it is. Maybe delete that net driver and reinstall it. I have no idea. Pocket change your flight line, literally. Boost men's and I was going, my dude, appreciate it, my guy. Can you cross them back and forth, like you can use FMC with the MIG-2 and vice versa? Oh, like can I use the FMC while flying an Airbus? No, sadly, no. They only work per their, you know, their company. So like the FMCs only are going to work with Boeings, or the CDU, the one meant for 737s, only works with Boeings. So like the 737s, and then the MIG-2 is only going to work with their Airbus. However, like I said, they have open coding software for the CDUs and all that. So eventually, whenever people actually get their hands on it and they figure out how it works, you'll actually be able to go into MobiFlight and get a community-made profile, which possibly would work on Airbus with the FMC, but most likely you'll just be able to use it on every Boeing plane for the FMC and every Airbus plane for the MCDU. But it's literally just like what I'm doing now. So if you guys want to see, I'm literally using the EFIS panel and the FCU, and I'm flying the 7.3 right now. So I just have a MobiFlight profile made from somebody on flightsim.to, and it's working to fly a Boeing plane, and it's an Airbus product. So I guarantee somebody in the community is going to make it be able to work, but you're going to have to code a lot of that stuff, and I feel like that's going to take forever. But it is open for anybody to code, so it should, you know, be out eventually at some point. Yo, what's going on, Andy? Appreciate stopping in, man. And WYD's and that's what's going on, my dude. Appreciate stopping in, my guy. Andy, we're on the network, man. Always on the network. pretty big issue out the box. Hope they get that sorted. I thought so too. So, like I said, I don't know if that's still a thing. Obviously, it seems like most of the people that bought pre-orders, theirs are just now getting shipped in. So, we'll see. We'll see how that's gonna go. But I really do hope that that they fix that, because that's it's not a small issue. Not a small issue at all. It's actually a terrible issue, because I know there's gonna be people like me. Because I only realized that it wasn't broken, because I remember I was talking to Flight Shimmer when he got his, and he was like, "Wait, my screen doesn't work. Do you know what's going on?" I was like, "No." And then he said he had to edit a file. And then I got the FMC, and I was like, "Oh shoot, it's broken. The screen doesn't work. Uh-oh." And then I was like, "Oh wait, I remember he had the same issue." So it's good that I knew that, but I know if they still have this issue and it comes out to everybody and they're having that issue, they're just gonna immediately say it's broken. That's how people are. They're gonna say it's broken and then try to return it. So we'll see how that goes. How do you use the Airbus FC while flying the 7.3? Mighty Hawk, we're using MobiFlight. So MobiFlight's like an open source kind of profiling software. So basically, you can download different profiles for any airplane you want, usually. So it works with a bunch of other devices too. It's like an open source coding software. So you could basically get whatever you're using, like the FC or EFS panel, or like say I'm using a a shifter for an actual car. If you go into that software, it recognizes all the axes, all the switches, all that. You could actually custom code it to what you want it to do. So I can say if I move this forward, I want the nose wheel to go up, like get the gear up, right? And then people can make their own profiles and they post it out, and all you got to do is upload it into your MobiFlight software, and it connects with anything. So like what we're using today is somebody went in and coded the FCU to actually work with the 7.3. They posted out the profile. All I do is download the profile, throw it in MobiFlight, run it, and it works just like it should. Obviously, there's something like stuff is off. Like when I'm doing the airspeed, it shows me the number in Mach. So if I'm trying to go 153 knots, it shows me Mach 1.53. But I mean, you can understand what it's trying to do. It's not perfect, but it works. How do you get the 𝐕𝐿𝐼𝐿 tablet? That's a stream thing, man. I'm using it on OBS, so it's not actually in the simulator. That's an OBS overlay that I'm using. It's literally just a PNG tablet with a 𝐕𝐿𝐼𝐿 screen share that I put inside the tablet. So it's actually not anything to do with the simulator. You doing a return flight? I might. It's another 2 hours if we go back. And I was telling everybody today, I don't have the most energy for another 2-hour flight. So when we get on the ground, we'll see what the flight time is going to be like, and I might do a return leg. But don't plan on one for right now is what I'm going to say. Andy's in Alsano, same. Flying from Toronto to Halifax. Oh, yeah, you're in that event? Oh, gosh. Love hearing all the welcomes in the background. That's why I didn't turn them off. I would just let them turn off, but I hope they're not annoying. If they are, I'll just turn them off. But I like to get everybody's name on the screen for joining the fan club. Submitted a ticket. We're going back and forth because they're based in Europe. Oh, gosh, yeah. When are you going to start this game? We got a while. It's really, really high elevation out here, so you really don't got to start descending until you're like on top of the airport, because you'll go from your cruise altitude to 13,000 feet, and you're basically already above ground level there because the mountains are so high. So we're not going to be starting our descent here for a minute. We got another 41 nautical miles until we descend. So actually, we'll be descending here shortly. And the only thing we're crossing, we got to cross world at 34. So here, let me see something real quick. Let's go check this out. We'll go here. Let's go ahead and go to our, what is it, star. Bam, we're going to be at Tulsa 3 Alpha. Yeah, the only thing we basically have is to cross that at 9,500 feet. So that's going to work for me. It looks like the camera froze again because it did that. Great. I don't know why it's doing that, man. I really don't know why this camera's doing that. It makes no sense to me, like at all.
Welcome everyone.
Let's see if I can fix this again. I just gotta boom, boom, and it works again. I'm back. Awesome, so we'll make sure that's what we got. I got the same thing, crossed it at 9,500. So it knows that's what I want to do, so it should descend me properly. So I'll do it a little bit early, actually. So we're just gonna set 9,500, and we'll do it a little bit early. Just to make sure we get it down and don't have to do a nosedive. Because VNAV sometimes will put me on a nosedive. So we'll just go 9,500, ping out the cabin.
Welcome.
And this is going to be a fun arrival. We'll start here actually now. So we're going to go boom. And we'll go down here so you can see what we're really doing. And we'll go descent. Descend now. Execute. And we got it descending down. I want to cross 10,000 at 250 knots. So I'm going to tune that real quick because Boeing changed it by default. 250, and we'll execute that. Awesome. Sounds good to me. New members getting. You want me to turn it off? I think that was the last one. Oh, never mind. I jinxed it. That was not the last one. Just bought the BORIS sound pack and installed it. Nice. There you go, man. BORIS sound pack's too good, man. He did a really, really good job on it. Can't stop laughing. Landing hard at the Phoenix Pound. I don't know why. Got any tips? You have to really be sensitive with that airplane. It's all fly-by-wire. Phoenix is the only plane I've noticed in Microsoft that's really modeled fly-by-wire as least. I mean, I don't fly the Airbus in real life, but I mean, when I hear fly-by-wire, that's what I think of. It makes sense. So that airplane, you don't have to do a lot of movements. It's not like a Boeing where you have to fight the airplane. You're flying with the airplane. So usually on landing, I've noticed when I used to fly and I was learning it, if you start moving it around and yanking it all over the place and you're not calm, the plane gets away from you and you'll start, basically, the plane will start flying you instead of you're flying the airplane. So I just recommend coming in really, really soft, calm adjustments coming in, and then idling around like 30 and 20 feet-ish. And then just literally giving it a little few kisses back and just not holding it. Just 1-2 kisses back and just let it get on the ground. That should stop you from slamming it on the ground. As I said, the Airbus you can be really, really gentle with, man. At the end of the day, though, it just takes practice, but that's just a few tips I got. You know, you have any launchers like Contra or Orbix that accept Amex gift cards? Because both of these didn't work. I'm trying to pick up some scenes. I don't think anybody does. I'm pretty sure you won't be able to use gift cards on any international sites. So I guarantee no sites work. I mean, maybe SimMarket will. I think SimMarket's a US site. I don't know for sure though, but mostly all the flight sim stores are in the UK or like Australia. Orbix is out of Australia. EDI Builds is in London in the UK. So I mean, I don't think you'll be able to use that card anywhere because those cards are usually like, you have to spin it in the US only. What up? Just took my instrument running day 82. Not great, but more than happy. Well, there you go, Reed. At least you passed, man. Congratulations, dude. Catching us arriving into Innsbruck, man. Should be a fun arrival. Already at 80 likes as well. If you haven't already, smash the like button, dude. Going for a like of 150 likes this evening. Really, really do appreciate you guys' support, man. Ordered the 3 and says about 45 days ETA for UK delivery. Yeah. I'm sorry about that, Shorty. Like I said, that's what I was really trying to tell everybody. If you want to get one, you have to pre-order it. Because what they're doing now, they sent out round 1 of pre-orders, and now they're packaging, getting it ready for round 2 of pre-orders. And then after they send those out, then they're going to actually start working on like the normal orders, where it's just when it says available now, where you can just buy it. They're just now starting to process those orders. So that honestly probably isn't too far-fetched, but I'm sorry about that, man. At least when you get it, you know it's going to be good, though. Is there any way I can use the Winwing 730 FMC 737 the 777? Captain, not yet. But there will be Mobi flight profiles for it. Winwing's really kind to actually open up their software so you can actually custom code stuff into it. So there's a lot of people that are tech savvy that can use Mobi Flight to actually custom code the FMC to work with other airplanes. So I think that's probably gonna be a while because that's probably gonna be a lot of coding to do. I don't actually know how Mobi Flight truly works, but you're probably gonna have to do a lot of stuff to get it to work. But eventually we'll have it to where it will actually work on the 777s. Just because it's open coding, or open source, I should say. Appreciate it, of course, United. Practice make perfect, exactly, dude. Yeah, SimMarket's in Europe too. Okay, well, never mind then. You probably won't be able to use it on any online store. I remember when I tried to buy the Phoenix for the first time, I tried using a Visa gift card. That was funny. What do I have to cross this? I'm at World here. I need to cross BVAX at 259. So we got like 25 miles to get to 25,000 feet out of 30, so that's 5,000. We'll make that too. Damn, okay, yeah, sticks. My pre-order just got the shipping, sir. Nice, there you go, long haul. You have to order the brackets separate on the website. You do, Shuddy, yes. So the mount that I'm using, it is a separate order. They sent me this one over, but I am gonna still have to buy another one because they forgot to send me another mounting thing for this, not this one, but basically for the CDU. I only have one of them, so I'm gonna have to order another bracket. They're really cheap though. It's like $13 with tax. It rounds out like 20 bucks to get them out. And it's super simple. You literally just slide the thing in and screw up. It takes like 30 seconds to get done. William says, you got a conga line in Innsbruck, can get crazy with a bit of traffic. We'll see. I think we got like 4 or 5 planes flying with us, I think. That is a good idea. Let's go check that, see what we got going on with us tonight. Literally have the PMG 777. I've not done a flight in it yet. Really? Dude, that 777's awesome, man. You got to, bro. I love the 777. As I relearned that plane again, and I've been loving it. There goes the camera disconnecting again. Dude, it's crazy to me because it only does it when I'm live streaming. We're gonna have to look into this, dude. It's done it 3 times now. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know. Anyways, could you 3D print them out for it? I mean, I don't know how to 3D print, but I'm 90% sure you can. But I don't know where you get a 3D printer from. Maybe you have one. I don't have one though. Got an email saying I gift this up. Came to say, man, thank you, young sir. I appreciate that, man. Oh my God, did disconnect again, dude, bro. Appreciate you stopping in to say thank you, man. It was Mr. Eric. So make sure you say thank you to Eric, dude. Appreciate you stopping in to say thank you, then, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, it crashed my sim, dude. Bro, it crashed my simulator. Brother, I knew it was gonna do it. I knew it was gonna do it because it kept connecting and disconnecting like every 5 seconds. And of course I'm back now. Oh no, it just keeps freezing. Bruh. Brother. Dude, all right, yeah, we're gonna have to figure out why it's doing that then, man. That is, I knew it was gonna happen. I called it was gonna happen because it did it like 6 times in 5 seconds. Bruh. Damn, man. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna have to figure out why it's doing that crap. It literally disconnected and connected like 6 times. I knew it was gonna happen because if you connect and disconnect and connect and disconnect, and Microsoft it can't render that, it just crashes. Well, I guess we're gonna be doing some troubleshooting later, man. I'm sorry about that, man. I'm sorry about that. Hope you have autosave. Well, I have Volanta that does autosave, but I mean, if this is just gonna keep happening on stream, I'm gonna just have to work it out. Shakes. Yeah, Flight Sim, my camera kept it kept freezing. The camera would freeze and then disconnect from OBS and then reconnect. And then it did it so many times, and it literally just did it like 4 times in a 10-second span, and my sim just crashed because it kept freezing. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, never seen the camera crash on sim. Yeah, I don't know that either. It happens all the time to me too. Well, D says no cussing. I'm a kid. Well, I usually don't cuss, but if you're making me not do something on my stream, I don't know what to tell you, man. Timmy streams tomorrow. Well, I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be live on what is it called? Sunday. So we'll be live on Sunday. It's happened to be my desk. If this happened to me, my desk would be my living room. It's fine. I'm not actually mad. It's all good. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess we'll just end it there, man. We'll get our outro music playing. We'll call it a night. I just sat here for no reason, just flying to crash. Well, damn, man. That makes me kind of upset. Like, all right. More troubleshooting, man. More troubleshooting. I don't know why it does that. And obviously, since it's something with the sim open and then the camera connected and running. We're gonna have to figure out what it does, man. Aviation says, what happened? My camera disconnected and connected like 20 times in 5 seconds, and the sim just crashed. It kept doing that freezing thing it was doing last stream, so we're gonna have to figure out what that's about. I'm probably just gonna delete and reinstall OBS because I think that's what the issue is. But I do appreciate you guys stopping in. We went for 150 likes, ending at 87. Appreciate you guys all joining us. Eric with the 50, and we'll be live again on Sunday, man. Peace.
Thank you.